league tier specific logos, we do have that. We do. This is their plat. And notice it's 4 swords on the logo because it's the
Good
4th
comp
league.
for it though.
If we ever go to like season 28,
because it's just like
really
us two with the ultimate synergy, and then Anthony just has like
we've got the silver
the versatility to fucking fill whatever role has to be filled.
Oh, then I was getting leader of the pack and iterate.
Cup.
Oh, that'll be huge.
This event, it'll start around the time this event ends, so in a month, and we are naming the leagues after lower tiers. So per chat suggestion, we are going.
Leader of the pack's 40 as well, right?
Bronze league. We'll have a dirt league. We'll have a mud.
I can get mana tide as well.
If
I get dual spec and go resto.
I don't have them all memorized yet, but if you're a regular Joe and you want to play some of these settings and play in the tournament, you can join our
Dungeon Crawler special,
which right now is still Wondering Community Cup themed. But I think the command is WWCC. Let's see, WWCC.
So close to 42.
Yeah, basically you join that Discord ahead of time if you'd like to. I'll talk more about that once we get closer to time. So. And it's cool, man. We had like
surpassed my previous record on this server. No mountain has bested me yet.
So I've got some ideas. Beer League is a really fun name for that. So maybe I'll pull chat on the categories of those groups once we get there. I don't think we're gonna do that right now. But chat, actually, what league would you be in?
We can definitely do Graveyard and Library. Armory is
Armory
a
would
tough
be hard,
ask because you're only 34. How close are you to 35?
65%. When I turn this in, I should get a nice chunk.
See, it's funny.
Yeah, honestly, if you're 35, it's not so bad.
Critical of me in my chat, and I just wonder how that adds up. I say one thing, and they nitpick.
Only Herod is level 40.
In
that dungeon.
Bring my healing gear.
Where otherwise I've done okay. And
so you
then,
could probably hit him.
Yeah, I can definitely DPS on off heal if we need.
Like seriously?
I think we
getting
can
to those talent points too, where you get 20% extra intellect.
That's funny. That's good.
Oh, nice.
People actually would go this build
okay.
for like raiding in dungeons at 60
right, well,
just for that talent.
We'll hop into game number 1 here, folks.
Just the resto tree is kind of trash anyway.
Actually, we'll do a quick ad break.
We can get an armory in, that would be huge. Big drops there. If I can get myself a little Ravager. Oof.
I like any of the Herod gear.
Yeah. I also want it, but I'll let you get it first.
Scarlet legs.
Yeah, scarlet legs. Fucking the helmet. Oof.
The shoulders. A lot of good shit.
The classic
Yeah, literally everything. Herod like is synonymous with like, you know, mid end game warrior. You just want all this stuff.
Technology and friendly hospitality help you go the extra mile. So go on, take in that perfect moment. We'll be right there with you.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Every mile, every day. Go on. Fuel up
But these dungarees will be huge.
Domino's specialty chicken. 4 tasty topping combos loaded on
We can
tender, juicy chicken.
use more of these. We killed.
Well, okay, now we do. Domino's loaded chicken. Specialty chicken is now Domino's loaded.
I have like
2 of them.
I have 15 of them.
So
I don't know.
Automatically do it.
Is gonna
My
pick
thing just
some
auto
weird
did
color
like
and
3
then
things.
switch it every game. So I think we'll just
Yeah, mine did a bunch too.
Mine did also, and it gave me experience. And then after it did that, yeah, where the fuck did this guy come from?
For future games here.
You know, who's who?
No, I have 6. Oh, okay.
Folks, so this is where Twitch chat.
Dude, what did somebody leave a totem somewhere or something? What's going on?
Because I kind of have to do it
weird.
for YouTube Squad. Which, by the way, the viewership on the extra channel has been amazing. Thank you, everyone. And thank you to everyone who does the spoiler block as well. So the top comment is always spoiler block. There's now a race for people to make the spoiler block comment. That's so sick. So thank you, everyone who's just been watching wherever. And, you know, this is the second round now. So we're technically in round 3 timeline.
I think you can get like greens or something, but it's like really rare.
So we will see Doubt and Leary's 3rd round.
I guess like not even worth doing.
A day. Then they will be officially caught up. Doubt is 0-3.
Copper ore.
So Doubt needs
Let me
wins,
turn 2 in real quick, and then it like
Leary
busted,
just
and I was not doing anything.
sorry, Sebastian just absolutely smashed him. in that first.
Well, mine
round.
turned in a bunch like really quick,
Would have looked at the schedule and said, "I've got to play Sebastian."
but I
and
got
he
like
David
spam
experience
clicked
for
it.
it.
Okay.
These could be the top 2 in the group. And
But you only
probably
get
in, like,
one.
No, I got multiple
that
boxes till my
schedule.
inventory was full.
Now, in theory, the
A
set's
small
going to
rusher.
be easier for him, but Doubt's kind of in competition with some other players that are doing
If you
pretty
spam
well.
click continue,
Yo's at 4 wins.
I just spam click
after
the
2
thing over and
rounds.
over, and it just
And
turns
then,
in real
where's Yo at?
fast, and I
I
get
think
it.
Yo's at 4 wins after.
what the fuck?
Well, I
It's
got
not working for me.
Done. I just turned in all 6.
Anywho, you got Dragonstar, who's also doing very well. In
I've
the
got
group.
10 more. I
And
don't know.
Margugu is
I
said,
right
Margugu
click
is
and it
not
just
in a
goes
good
to
spot right
continue.
now.
It doesn't
Margugu said,
like
I don't care if I get
automatically.
relegated, as
I was
long as
just
I
left
take
clicking
down
it
wins.
over and over.
And I
like
just
on the
freaking
thing,
love
like
that
the
because they play each other in
left
the
click
fifth
the
round.
actual
So
item.
we'll see what
Or
Doubt
not
brings
the
to the
item,
table
the
today.
box.
They are very close together.
Dude,
Here.
I still have 12 more.
They're
Like,
kind
I
of
don't
on the
know about
right-hand
this.
side.
Yeah,
So the
it's
left
not
of the
working
map
for
is
me.
not
Oh,
really as
there's
good
more.
Yeah.
What the
map
fuck?
control.
Try
And they
spam
might
left clicking it.
even.
Or holding shift and spam left click it.
There's a slight chance that they dock the same pond,
Because
actually.
mine wasn't even doing the animation
Which would
for
be kind
the
of wild.
washing.
Leary
Really?
is going to dock
Yeah.
over here. And Doubt.
Not
He
working.
scouted this, so I think he'll dock down here.
The
Okay.
fuck?
Can you trade those? Can you
Can
trade
you
me some?
imagine if they both showed up
Let me
to the
try it
same
again.
pond in Dark Age?
If I could do it real quick.
That'd be crazy. Doubt Scout sees a gold and sees a straggler tree and sees deer and
Don't have
sees
much
death.
inventory
Oh,
space.
God. Well, it didn't die. But he probably died a little bit inside.
Yep, I'm done.
That's
Oh, no,
huge
I have one
for Doubt
left.
that he doesn't lose. He
How
didn't
do you
lose his
do
scout. The
that?
scout's the most important thing. And now he
I got
knows
a
that
pearl
Leary's
there.
there. That can help
You
the
can
game
keep
plan
the
a little
pearl.
bit.
That's all trash, actually.
You can keep all
Leary,
of that.
he's scouting, and he's
That hold shift and just spam
probably
click it.
expecting Doubt's TC to be here, but it'll take him some time. And
Spam
he'll
left
realize
click.
that Doubt's gonna lose. Now, map-wise, I think Doubt's map.
Oh, yeah, you can do it that way. I don't have the inventory
Barry's
for
gonna
it,
be
though.
awkward, but still. Leary, Barry's pretty safe. Stone may be more exposed. Kind of hard to say here, but this map's all about how much multitasking you can have and how much pressure you can have in the different areas, which is why I'm leaning towards Leary. And I talked a lot about the Doubt narratives, but guys, Leary looked so good in his first round.
More.
Granted, he was up against Margugu.
Right.
Sorry, Margugu, but
Can
I just feel as
Earthums.
though Leary has looked in such good shape in tournaments recently.
you guys
Last,
can
I
get
thought
your
his
sick
preparation
pants?
wasn't right
I
until
got
he
a
used
green.
items, but
Oh
he's
my
ready to go.
god!
4
Now I
intellect,
just
3
lost.
strength, gorilla
Did
ring.
he steal?
Gorilla ring!
I think he stole.
Probably sell that for a
turkeys
couple
or
bucks.
geese or okay, geese. And he tried to bring them home, and he just lost them here.
Killed
So
169
he was scouting
mobs.
the north as well. Didn't
Perfect.
Find the dock. So he should know that Leary's there. That could be good for
114.
Dow.
100, 1 gold, 14 silver, and 98
Right
copper.
next to him, too. He's
That's what I'm
Persian,
trying to
so
say.
you get a Persian dock up on the opponent's pond. It's really hard for them to get rid of you.
30k XP.
I think he might be double checking now. He's like, is that what I think it is? But he knows about the TC location. He knows there's not a dock up here, and he should correctly assume this. Now, what about Leary's scouting?
Gotta sell a couple of
Okay, so
items
Leary
here.
found the
in
main
the
gold.
outhouse.
Leary didn't actually find the dock, but he should know Doubt is around here. And he should then know as well that his pond could be very exposed here. Yo, a FIFA?
I mean, if we did,
I don't know if... Tell me if I said your name
Graveyard
right. Thank you,
and-
FIFA, for the gifted subs. Also, thank you for subbing yourself.
library, you would definitely
First
level
time
up too.
sub and also dropping the gifts is awesome. Sick.
Yeah.
Thank you. Scouting is just everything on this map. And the one thing that Doubt's going to want to pay a close eye on is the front of the base, because man-at-arms from Japanese is really common. There's no barracks yet. We know that won't be the case, but will Doubt know that? And now Leary sees the barracks from Doubt. May double check the gold, see if Doubt's on golds. And Doubt now finds the geese again. Man, these geese have been everywhere, man. It kind of feels like Doubt is a little confused about the dock situation from Leary. Like, he needs to see it before he confirms. Sometimes players just kind of pick up on what is happening based on what they have and have not seen. Okay, and now he sees it. That is like...
Not a single
maybe I'm wrong,
target
but that feels
dummy
like an open invitation
was
to press
necessary.
that.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely way better for Doubt to have had this dock here in the south. Just so safe. And now the geese get found again.
Ooh, Rend.
Rend.
And now
No.
Doubt will move forward, and Leary's going to
I'm
send
not
the
there
geese
yet.
back home. Leary walling up. Leary will open with a stable. Doubt will open with a range. I think part of this opening range
Got me a
I think
fat
feels
Randy.
natural if you're up against Man-at-Arms. Maybe Doubt was still thinking that could be the case from Leary. But hasn't seen the stable, hasn't seen the barracks. It's actually going to be range and also scouts from Leary. And he saw it was range from Doubt, by the way. So he knew that right when it was going up. And Doubt is just now going to see Leary's going for the stable, and Leary's going to go for the range. So I've spoken to Doubt a lot, and I can't, unfortunately, I can't give you all of Doubt's insights. You know, he would probably never speak to me.
I'd love to get that fucking
Something
staff.
that we've kind of alluded to in the past with certain
The
players.
illusionary rod.
Because there's what, like a 20-year age gap between these two. ATM through the roof for Leary. Leary is known as one of the best micro players in the game. Something he's alluded to in the past is basically like, against certain players, his strategy can be better, and you still lose the game just because of the executional aspects, the fact that the opponent's the other unit control is so good. And I feel like Leary falls into that category.
That'd be
just
Biss
so
for me right now.
in any micro engagement.
Until I can get Ravager.
Doubt's gonna do,
And I'll throw my fucking
what you
illusionary
have
rod
to
in the
do is
garbage.
You have to make more units, right? If you can't do more with less, you
Me and
have to
CJ will
have
just be
more
spinning on
with
fools.
less ability, I guess. And this is not to say
Spin
Doubt's
to
micro's
win.
bad or anything. I'm
Spin
just
to
saying
win.
that's in Doubt's mind. That's in anyone's mind when they play against Leary here. So I think that's really what he's going for. Look at the amount of army he's got.
I want like every piece of gear that Herod
We
has.
still haven't seen a
Yes, you
scout
do.
here, which is wild. Doubt is just freely fishing in the south.
You greedy bastard.
And there is
So
a
do
ranger
I.
headed over to the west at the moment, and Leary's also fishing in the north. Okay. But other cross games have had a lot of water focus and sneak docks, sneak vills. Seems all about the land right now.
Love when random
Touching
people
is in
give
for
me
Leary.
buffs. It's my favorite.
Only one kill in the game is just that scout, and here comes Leary now. And Leary sniping spears already. Leary does have a lot more idle time than Doubt. That's worth pointing out. So
One day I'm gonna get magic dust on this guy.
So Doubt should have pretty healthy build situation.
Slumber sand, whatever the fuck.
It's good to have.
Bloodline's now on the way for Leary. Wow.
I haven't needed it yet,
Also going
except for
the
that one
wall
time
off
when
on
I
the
needed
right,
it.
a bit of a wall off on the left. So he's.
But it was okay because the gods favored me
This
that
feels
moment.
Like this game was gonna end in feudal age.
Yeah, I don't think I ever told you about that.
Crazy
I
army
ran into
for
it.
both of them.
Oh,
But especially Leary,
Oh.
Leary's gonna have these bloodlines already.
I
And
did
guys,
see
Oh,
there's
yeah.
a lot of spearmen here to these skirmishers so far.
I ran into
He
him
doesn't
and
have
I
his
fucking
there.
like
He's in
I froze up. I had enough time before he got to me to get my
Promise
ghost wolf
it's not
off, but I
scripted.
canceled my ghost
It's
wolf.
just with these two, you kind of
And then he connected with me, and I didn't have target dummies either at the
So
time.
much confidence with his military against him.
And
That's
I
what
was
has been
just
his
running.
priority.
I popped a healing
Doubt does
potion,
have archers in the group. Doubt does have the
and
hill.
I
Doubt
was
does have his own scouts.
just running.
I think as long as Doubt has
I have
archers in the
sticky glue,
group
too,
and
just-
holds the hill, this could be okay, but
pretty
I
sure
didn't know where it
a lot
was.
of
We were
resources
with me
to
when
try
I
and
ran
spend
to
right
the
now.
South Shore
On
Guard.
the left side, they both have a dock. Doubt I don't think saw Leary.
Oh, yeah.
He did not.
Yeah.
And also, I was with CJ, and he got kind of close to that encampment where we pulled the South Shore, or where I pulled the South Shore Guard and died on my shaman, and I fucking freaked out.
And I don't think
I was like, fuck, run! He's like, dude, nothing's chasing us.
This is
Run!
way too intense on the front. But the fact that Leary's opening with a fire galley.
The
is
memories
really
ingrained in your body.
I wonder if Doubt picked up.
That
on the
was
fact that
before-
Leary has bloodlines.
You were like, yeah, I don't even think the guards can aggro you anymore. And I was like, I don't believe that for a second. I'll believe that when I see it. And then, like, 10 minutes later, we see, like, on the death thing, so-and-so died to a South Shore Guard. It's like, they're definitely still attacking people.
It's so messy. It should be better for Leary because he's got the stronger scouts.
Yeah, we were
But
just killing
there's not
turtles or
many
something down
alive
the shore,
anymore?
and then or some.
No, we were doing stuff in
What a crazy situation.
Alterac.
Fell
We
off
had done
one
like
bill,
the Yeti
and
quest to
he
get
kind
the
of
we had like a fucking full
Leary
quest
will
log
go
of
in a
shit,
better
and I was
fight
about
there
to
for
go
the
turn
investment he
turn
went
in
through.
and like get my Wind Fury totem for the
But
first
he will
time.
have the fire galley killing the fishing ship on this side.
And we were gonna log before
That
that,
will
and we're like, you know what?
probably
Let's just
act
go
as a
finish up
defense
these quests.
pond.
And then on the way back to town,
resources.
That was the
collecting
faithful
is
moment.
Dead even.
That I got a
So
little too close to the
I think
AB.
Leary didn't have forging in that fight. I think if he waits for forging there, it makes a pretty big difference. But he still had bloodlines and armor, and Doubt didn't have any of that.
I remember it was on my druid. I got smacked once, and then I popped
for the
this
first time in
potion
forever.
and dipped away.
And she is probably going to die.
I think you when you're
nice
on
engagement for
100.
Doubt. And Leary.
I was.
All those resources ups to Castle Age. Or sorry, to make the army.
Down there.
Clicks the Castle Age faster, snipes the Vil over here. And is back to making some skirms. There's a building that Doubt will build. Do you know what it is, chat? It's not the house. There's another building. You typically see. I mean, his resources are pretty well balanced. So, it's honestly not a situation where it feels like he would need a market. He'll be up later than Leary, but he could still up pretty naturally here. But usually Doubt's dropping a market. That's pretty much perfect resource balance, though. And Leary is really cutting some corners compared to Doubt. Over on this side, 2 docks from Doubt, just 1 dock from Leary. We'll see what happens. Leary loses a Vil to Doubt, and Doubt clicks up. So no market gaming from Doubt. What in the world is this? And this is some crazy pressure. This is so good. If you are up to Castle Age later, but your opponent has the tower, that's amazing. Your TC already works faster if you're Persians in the first place. And then your opponent can't build the second. Dream. Perfect from Doubt. Man, he's looking so sharp compared to that first round.
The tears fall.
And now he's looking confident as well. Look at this. Sniping some Vils.
We're doing
Leary
this.
is clearly scared that army's going to dive through. Loses a couple more villagers.
Why not?
And Doubt's going to stay here. He knows that Leary's going to get upgrades. He says, I'll just stay. Which is so good. He'll probably lose this army. But it's an army that has accomplished more than it would have if he just ran away.
Library is easy.
Actually would have preferred that he'd stick around there, but
I've done library like twice.
I think in the end he still would love to keep this alive.
Easy AF. Armory is definitely a little trickier.
Leary on light cav with Japanese. That's interesting. And is losing control of the pond on the left. Light cav with Japanese is not something you see every day. Extra spears from Doubt come in to help in the fight. Doubt needs to be walled. Doubt is not completely walled. You have to be fully walled here against light cav.
Got hit by a mortal strike on a cleave.
He's making a lot of spears. He'll have stables to make camels or knights.
What?
You must
ranges to go cav archers if he wants to do that as well. This is wide open on the back. It feels like Doubt's gained a really nice position for himself, and there's a hole!
What's that?
There's a hole!
Recording from when we did Sunwell.
There's going to be a whole lot of pain in Doubt's
Burst
face.
dead right in the beginning of the recording.
Man, like...
I don't think I was there.
Man, something that
I feel like I stopped playing before Sunwell. Oh, am I there? It's awesome. Okay.
Don't protect them, you know?
There.
And that's precisely what we're with.
The old boys.
He has the ability to just run around and make life difficult.
I love Bert, dude. I wish we went to North Carolina to go hang out with him. Or South Carolina.
He doesn't have a ton of army either.
It would have been cool. It would have been a good time.
But it's just a scorpion.
Bert! Only guy I knew could just yell his own name, and everybody loved it.
He'll drop the TC. He's got spears around the light cover weak.
Well, no, his in-game name.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
what was his name? Kyle?
It could maybe fish there.
Connor.
Connor.
Quick
Yeah.
gate. Nope. Yeah, he's fine. Now, this is where the fishing ships start to run out of food.
That was the oldest recording.
So fish trapping's important. Doubt's about to have 7 fishing ships without actual food income associated with them. And now he's getting pressured on the front because the light cav are harassing so heavily in the back. Leary's trying to group that up. Doubt's got the camels, though. Doubt doesn't have any armor or attack upgrades.
Bony Pope.
He does lose some scorpions.
He
does lose some camels.
And Frozen Boner.
But he'll kill the light cav. And I don't know. It actually feels pretty good for Leary in the end. He killed a lot of camels there. He only lost 1 scorpion.
The good old days of AoE farming.
Doubt's bringing in resources much faster now, but
Bony Pope and Frozen Boner had some times. You remember how many fucking raptors we laid out in
That
Arathi?
was his clip.
Yeah.
Raptors.
Yeah.
So
That's my
raptors.
most. Yeah, I love that. We were destroying Arathi because you got Holy Nova and I went AoE spec, and we were just. Yeah, we were getting like because you could just heal me. I could just never stop pulling stuff, and we would just get the hugest groups of shit. The AoE the whole time. Oh man, they're still alive, I think.
Is going to be incredible, but when
I
you're
don't think we ever died on them.
Actually have the food eco to produce vills out of 3 TCs and produce camels out of stables. You get stuck here. Yeah, and you're always going to opt for the vill production as a player in Dow's position.
We never died on our hunters. I don't think we ever died on those two.
Fish. There's no fish.
And we never died on our warrior paladin combo.
Over here though, that's really helpful. But that army's crazy from Leary.
Well, one of them. My first death was a paladin.
This is all in from Leary. I would love to see.
No, I was a hunter. That was in the cave, right?
I'm not a big fan of rams. Now, I am
pretty sure that was one of our first deaths anyway. In the Corporal Keishan cave.
Yeah, that Corporal
What can Dow do against
I
this
was
He fucking went Rambo.
Yeah, he just YOLO'd it. Went and pulled like fucking 20 enemies. I'm like, oh.
Doubt's camel goes down. He's trying to produce.
Yeah, that was a good introduction to hardcore.
See if Leary loses these vills.
God, we played hardcore for so long.
It's also really hard to all in Persians. Like Persian TCs just don't die. So.
We started doing it.
Man, that's crazy damage control from Leary.
Way before any of the servers. Like we just did it because like it was a really small community, and I was like, oh, this sounds cool. And our first characters were like, we called them like Iron Man characters or something. It was like I was like Iron Dougal on some random server. And then you were, you know, I don't even know if we ever died, but. And then like shortly after we started doing that, the community came out with the hardcore add-on, and it really picked up steam.
Yeah.
Good conversion there from Doubt. Might even get another conversion here.
This car, guys.
There was so many people watching.
Leary must have lost that one bill there. He's dropping a TC back there now.
I know. They had like 100k viewers in MC.
Oh man, that's an awful engagement.
Like 400k, yeah. That's a lot.
He just doesn't have the time, guys. He doesn't have the time.
Wow,
Leary's just got too many upgrades. He's got too much army here.
Whatever going on, they had like 9k
and
viewers.
The eco lead for Doubt is just going to disappear here. There's so many areas. Doubt's army disappears. It's 32 military for Leary.
I don't know.
And 11
I'm not.
Eco lead for Doubt.
It's alright.
Is just going to be inside of town centers.
It's just that the dungeons
does land a nice attack round.
Dungeons.
But that mangonel will go down.
Yeah. And it's just, I don't like the, I don't know, it's like a speed running thing.
From the start, Leary said, I need to play land pressure against
that thing,
Doubt.
like
This
all those crazy
cannot
like
be a boom
modifiers
scenario.
and stuff.
And
it is cool.
Matchup to play heavy knights and light.
I just never enjoyed playing. I'd rather watch it than play it.
Timing on the upgrades and mixing in the cav archers as well was just too strong. I think for Doubt, it was a really good performance this game. It was a very close game. But because of the pressure, he just didn't.
I still enjoy raiding in retail, though, because I haven't done it since Shadowlands.
And there were a lot of
that was a very fun time.
He produced
doing Castle Nathria. Yeah, I enjoyed Nathria a lot, especially because we had some good groups. We did it with Joe for a little bit, and then with when he left, we still stayed with them for a while.
And so it's easy to say, like, well, you know,
I don't remember like any of the people in there except for the like
I think that was kind
that lady. She was a hunter, I think.
Yeah, she was like the leader, right?
In my experience,
yeah. And then Farn.
Farn's the main.
My idol.
So much food
Tried to be like him.
The
guy was fucking good.
I think that
explains a lot of hunter DPS.
So
yes.
Well played from Leary. Leary wins the first game. Leary so far undefeated in Titans League Season 4.
Yeah, you were killing
hunter that was like
the opposite.
Better than me, and I kept trying
this
to.
Wasn't the home map
he was teaching me.
though.
Yeah, Farns helped me out too. I couldn't catch up with him, but I started doing better.
Yeah.
But
I was never a
I
purple
don't know, man,
parser
that's
though.
much sharper for Dow. I
It's
know
so
Rarely.
crazy, like every small
but
little
my faith
mistake
has gone up
in
a
the
little bit more
rotation.
in Dow.
Yeah, and then
Guaranteed
like
24K risk
you
left.
can't get too focused because you don't want to fuck the mechanic up.
Yeah.
About slabs
So much
in my
shit
chat
going on at
for
the
half
same
a
time.
second.
Dude, oh my
Hopefully
god,
still
the Denathrius fight was
Big
insane.
issue.
That last phase.
But
Like,
someone's
yeah,
asking why we're
keep
not
getting
seeing
crazier.
slabs in TTL. I think slabs have an awkward moment.
I haven't done
And
a
it's-
raid since then, though.
Thank you.
Early in.
It's funny that like we couldn't do it with the more serious raiding guild, but we somehow pulled it off with fucking Booty Bay
There's
Baptist
also
Church
not
when they
Yeah.
came back, and then brought Frank the tank, the Vietnamese legend.
Yeah.
Or some map that's heavy farm, heavy cap.
We killed heroic
a couple
bosses
more
though with the other
civilizations
guild.
above them in the pecking
No,
order.
we killed everything except for Denathrius
Just
with
taking legs.
the other
they're
guild.
flexible
Yeah, and a couple
in the
We-
early
like
game,
they
but then
did
it
Oh, a
heroic.
couple
gets to the
mythics
point
too.
where
No, we did
Oh,
heroic
playing
with.
wasn't
Oh, okay, yeah,
didn't
yeah.
work.
Yeah, it was the
It's like the
mythic
first
that
3
A
ones or
lot of the
something
other
like that.
civilizations
Yeah.
being picked.
that was hard. I don't
Yeah,
think
we got
I
really
was
That's the
not.
way I
crazy.
see it.
Like that
I
first
was
boss
not
got
ready
But I
for
think
mythic.
nuts.
Yeah.
Acropolis didn't have the
Yeah,
water
the
in the middle,
fucking
and
the
it's a
gargoyle
slab.
guy
Like,
was fucking
turned
crazy.
shadows
Jungle
everywhere and
swamps didn't
stuff,
have
so
any
I'm like,
water in the middle.
fun
I
with
think
it.
it would be slab. So I think that tiny water aspect
That's
definitely
cool.
is part of
The
it
fucking
as well.
chains one where we kept dying,
There's
and then I
different
kicked that one
Persians,
guy,
there's
and we
like
one-shot it after
Japanese,
that.
Yeah,
maybe a
the
different
guy who just kept fucking it up every time.
Yeah.
That was a tough fight too.
Yeah.
Positioning was really tight. Like you had to
Yeah.
just fucking.
But at
You
some
had to
point
just
when it was that
pay
epic
attention.
every
Yes,
time.
yeah. Every time he fucked it up. He kicked him out. He wasn't even like that mad about it. I
Yeah.
remember he's like, yeah, I keep fucking up, guys. It's like just get the fuck out of here. Just destroyed it.
Smelly bacteria. The daily loads.
And then even the general one, the guy before the last boss,
Never question your clean.
was pretty
Yeah,
hard.
the one on the ledge.
Yeah, and like there was like you had to have somebody like standing in a specific spot to eat like the boomerang or whatever it was.
Boomerangs, and there was like dropping fire down, and then there was like orbs you had to get.
Yeah, you had to get the ore, and then there was like ads you had to kill too. There was so much shit that was going on with that fucking dungeon. Actually, I think my favorite one was the Artificer. You remember that guy? He was like the guy, he opened the portal, and he also dropped like those bombs. People had to like carry the bombs to like
Go
the.
through the portal again to the other side.
Yeah,
Or
that
you
was
go
a
there
cool
and
one.
About it this way, right? Doubt knows
Oh,
this is gonna be
sick.
tough for him. He
And the
got beat in
dance.
the first round, then he was
Dance,
sick.
yeah.
And we gave them a couple-day extension so Doubt could feel better, and so Doubt could. You know,
What was
he didn't have to, like,
the fuck did he say?
crawl
Like,
the-
Gimme left.
right from his illness and
I,
immediately.
I can't remember, but he had some really weird things he would say that was funny.
Yeah.
I love the Hindustanis. I think the Hindustanis are going to be great.
That
The
one
last time we
wasn't
saw this,
my
it was a very
favorite, but it was
interesting
cool
matchup
like the
where
first couple
neither player
times.
focused
After you get it
super
down, I was
heavily
like,
on
all right,
water. That was Saracen's
fuck this shit.
Hindustani. But here, I think Leary's
lot
got
of
a civ where
RP.
he will focus on water.
Yeah, too much RP.
So this might be.
I really
I
enjoyed
think
that
Leary
raid
might
though. That
find
was
to
a good one.
Kool-Aid
Yeah.
Into lots of docks and.
I
fish
never
to
did a
just
single
win.
raid in
But then Dow,
Dragonflight.
I
me
would
neither.
guess is going to play around stables here, like scouts on the map.
It's just a lot
secure
of
the golds
commitment.
and the relics.
It's fun, but
The
it's just so
Hindustanis,
much.
Scouts bust through buildings pretty
The fucking
quickly. It's
scheduling.
just so nice to
Yeah.
take some initiative in the
Eh.
next turn. And then in theory, your fish are protected.
Maybe
on
one
each
day.
Tower. So we'll know
If I ever
based on
make it to
dock
60.
locations what they're
They're
doing.
so much
If Doubt
easier.
isn't going water, he will dock under
Yeah,
the
that's
tower.
why it's just easier to
If
just
Leary is
do
going
it
water,
and
he
not
will
have
probably
to.
dock
Like
away
the
from
raids
the
are just
tower,
too much
and then the
involvement.
dock
Kind
will
of
be
cool.
under the
I
tower.
started being able to do the higher
we've got
ones. I
this-
killed that boss guy. I didn't do the
It's funny
quest.
how much
Zervix
information
or
you
whatever.
gain
I
just
think I just
from
unlocked him though.
a
I
dock
wanted to do
location on
him.
this map, but that's the way I see it, anyways.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
But yeah,
Just solo. I've never done it though.
someone can do the math for me, but even if Doubt wins 2 games here,
It was pretty
the
tough,
odds
but
still
once
aren't
you get
great
a
for
ton
him.
of gear, it probably
in this
becomes
group.
pretty easy.
He would be at 2 wins after 2 rounds. Granted, there's the 3rd round tomorrow. But no, I think if Doubt could get
I
2
tried to get
wins
that
against
hand
Leary, it's
mount for
actually
so
sick,
long,
because then
and
he
then
goes up
like
against Dragonstar and
the
Marguerite,
moment I got
and he
close,
would
they
be-
just
he would-
released
he
a
would feel
free
he's on
like
base, and then he's fine as long as he
trading
controls the
post hand mount.
But
So
I'm putting
mad.
this into the category of
They
Doubt's
ruined
got to
me.
avoid getting swept. So we'll see if he can do that here.
Alright, I'm in
What his
Terra's
plan
Fall
is.
Glaze. I'm just gonna be right back a sec.
Wouldn't
Needs
make
me to help her
any
with
sense
something real quick.
to go heavy water
I'm in
play
Fall
as
Glaze.
Hindustanis against
Okay,
Dravidians.
we'll
The
put a
Dravidians
group
have
together. I don't know if
so
you have
many
leader.
bonuses
If you want to
there.
heal, that's fine.
Oh, I didn't even take my healing.
But yeah, Doubt is
Whatever.
too smart a player to YOLO everything onto one.
I don't know. I guess
leader.
we
He's
can
definitely
do.
gonna play around the
Are we
control
3-manning it?
lines.
Do we want to just fucking
And Hindustanis
3-man?
the best late
We
game.
could 100% 3-man
Which
graveyard.
late game
Like
would you actually
no
prefer
problem.
here, guys? Usually Hindustanis have
library.
because they've got the
Pretty
gunpowder
sure
and
we
the
can
melee.
3-man that.
But I think Dravidians
We'll just
might
have to be a
actually
little bit more
they're the two civs that could possibly
Careful.
be better there. They've
a little
got
careful with the
Howl,
pulls.
which ignore
I think
armor.
we could do it.
They're wootsing.
They have separate
Armory.
lockouts?
They're wootsing their
No.
and then the
SM is like
Sturms
one
One
fire
thing.
faster.
thing. So like once
And
you.
Because if,
Siege is a bit
I mean, if we
tricky.
want to
I
do
think
armory,
Hindustanis are way easier to play.
then
We
But
can
comp
get a
is
group
we need
armory after we do
people.
the other two.
very good for the
Okay.
Dravidians, not to mention
Yeah, we can do the first two and then get
Yeah,
another
Wolfers
two
could be
for
sick.
armory because I think that would be
Yeah,
the move.
yeah, for sure.
Leary's docked here, but he's getting loom.
Alright.
And so
Where are you at,
Leary's
CJ? Are you
going to
near
clump
SM?
up here.
I just got to Tears Fall.
Okay,
Man, I still
just give me a
have the
second.
Snowstorm
I'm
recall.
You-
locked out in
Do you
Brill.
have do either of you have the Scarlet Monastery quest?
I blame Age of Empires.
Question
I blame
for
chat.
it.
To
no,
kill
I sip
all
my
of the
coffee
leaders?
for more than 2 seconds.
that I have actually. I can share that, but
Okay.
yeah, I have that one. I'm pretty sure it's shareable.
It's just from
There's
Quest.
one
thanks for the year
that
and a
you need a
half.
book from SM from library. You should probably. You guys should get that one.
It's from Thunder Bluff. I already left there.
Dude,
it's a
I
bummer.
so badly want
Yeah.
Doubt Margugu round
You know, we'll come
5,
back anyway, so it's not really a big
loser gets relegated.
Yeah.
deal. It's
And
probably
but
not worth
winner
it.
survives.
Oh, I
If
never
that was
turned
the
in Great
confirmed
Warriors, God.
situation, that would be
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
Where's that?
So good.
Work.
Those
But here's
dungarees are
another
huge.
scenario. Imagine this, okay?
Yeah, I got my
Imagine a
dungarees.
scenario where Margugu's already relegated mathematically in the final series.
Dungarees are
But Doubt
a big
needs
one.
2 wins to
I mean, if you want
survive.
to do that,
So Margugu has nothing to
spot.
lose. Doubt has
I
everything
can make
to
my
lose,
hearth
and
over
Margugu
here.
gets to try and bring Doubt down with him.
Hearth
That would
back.
also be really good. Or it could be the
Definitely gonna
reverse
miss that
as well.
step one.
Doubt has nothing to lose. It doesn't matter what happens.
Yes.
And then Margugu needs to survive.
all right, well, I'll be right back.
Thank you, all the new primers, everybody. If you're appreciating the show, subbing's the best way. We set sub goals over the next month, so can do some cool stuff in the future. Numbers have been crazy already. Thank you, guys. Yeah, we're not going to rig it. We'll let the players do it. The beauty of our competitive scene, though, is that there's always going to be some great storylines regardless. So we don't have to NFL it and get the refs involved to have a certain team make, somehow, get certain results go their way. Massage the results to go a certain direction. There's no.
You're gonna go all the way back?
Sorry,
I guess you might as
so,
well.
I'll make my
Leary's
hearth
going
over here.
for something we've seen before, but it's actually been like 2 weeks because a lot of the games we've seen have been galley v galley. But this is the play you do to punish Doubt's build. So the idea is to snipe the fish and then immediately add your own fish behind. Now, Doubt didn't dock directly underneath the sea tower, but he did save this fish and take some of the other fish first. So he thought about this. And so Leary could lose his galleys. But it's pretty patient from Leary. It looks like he's just going to sit here. Uh-oh, be careful. Honestly, as long as Doubt can't take any fish but that fish, I think you should be fine if you're Leary. But he's going to micro. So what's better, the tower or Leary? I'm going with Leary. And Doubt's going up. Doubt is going to build the stable right in front of Leary's face. And this confirms everything that I was expecting. And 9 fishing ships behind this for Leary. And now he needs to race his way to Castle Age. Wow, stone walls from Leary? That's crazy. That's not something he does a lot. But again, I think he's had a really good head in his shoulders, really good prep. And I think it's just smart. Like, the way you're going to struggle in this situation is going to be on land, not on water. So we maybe need to see it more from some players. Stonewalled here. And knows exactly what Doubt's going to go for with the stable. Now, I explained why I like the Hindustanis. Because their stable units are super solid. But if Doubt had Italians with this exact build, he could make fires inside of his dock, get up to like 3, get the War Galley upgrade, and still have resources for other things. You don't have that with the Hindustanis because you don't have the discount. It's also not cheaper to go up to the next stage with the Hindustanis. Ooh, Sea Tower gets a kill. Also, Leary. Oh, Leary's scout died to Doubt's scout as well. I am so blind. I'm so sorry for not noticing that. But that's a big thing. Leary doesn't have a scout now. Doubt's scout will see the range. We'll also see the stone walls. But the thing from Doubt's perspective, too, is like now Doubt could say, okay, I don't have to play all in. I'm adapting. So I do like the idea of stonewalling, but is that not like maybe on some level that's not actually the right play here? I don't know. I think the thing that bothers me is that he doesn't have enough stone for the second TC, but he'll fix that. That's fine. Doubt hopped out with the fire and was attacking. Leary's now blocking, and Leary will block, and Leary will get the kill. Doubt just really wants to pressure those fish right now. Now, the fish are fishing pretty far away from the sea tower, but Leary will make a couple more units out of the water, out of the docks. Doubt goes for TC number 2, TC number 3. Notably, he's not going for TCs on the gold. But I think what you do, like, this is actually perfect from Doubt. This is pretty much what I saw the best performances on from Shoals, or on Shoals in previous seasons. It was just one season. I think it was season 2. You bring the relics here. It's been bothering me when people are taking the relics to the side area where people are going to attack. Like, why put your relics in an area that people are going to castle drop? Is my thinking. But something that Leary has done pretty well compared to previous seasons is he has added the fish. And I actually think the season I'm referring to, Dravidians didn't exist. They weren't in the game. So the extra carrying capacity from your fishing ships is really helpful in scenarios where the fish is rather inefficient. And that would be the case here. And now he drops TC number 2. He's still going to maintain control over his water. Doubt's Navy really hasn't accomplished a whole lot at all. And Doubt's scouts can't do too much beyond just control some relics, which is obviously a pretty big deal. But there's only one scout out now because he lost some of them to the archers. I think Doubt could get this relic. He knows about this as well. I mean, if Doubt gets 2 relics before the crossbows get over, he's going to be feeling pretty good about that. And he's on TC's way fast. And the fish only gets more inefficient. This is what I'm talking about with Shoals. Man, I cannot stress to you enough how, like, frustrating it was to watch the freaking Andy Hart series on this map. Sorry to Andy and Hart if you're listening. Just watching people YOLO galley after galley after galley after galley into the middle just hurt me. Hurt my soul, man. I guess in that scenario, Hart had a TC on gold, so it made sense for him. But here comes Leary, and this is a good move. I like this a lot. He'll TC the gold now, and this will bring us back to Doubt scouting. Like, the scouting is going to be so critical for Doubt. Now, Doubt may be thinking about a TC on the side pretty soon himself, but now there's crossbows out there. I don't know where they are exactly. What the? Leary? What, are they on some sabbatical? Are they, like, off to pray in solitude? What are you protecting back here, bro? Oh, okay, never mind. There he goes. I mean, that's like the worst possible spot they could be at the moment. Only thing that could be worse is this corner, maybe. And Doubt didn't go for the relic. I guess he's going for the far relic first. That's a little ambitious. And there goes the monk. And the monk is dead. Doubt headed this way to try and get another relic, but he sees the TC. Now, that's an interesting TC spot because that is very siege pushable. That is very castle droppable. And this is Doubt we're talking about. And he's already on stone. So I think there's an argument to be made that you try and stop this right now. But there's also an argument to be made that you don't move out at all because there's crossbows and spears. It's just not that many, though. I think if Doubt gets upgrades, he can kill this. It's not pikemen. It's just 4 crossbows. It's really not that big of a deal, honestly. A crossbow spear is kind of awkward to use on this map. You got to travel so far. Also, I wonder if Leary will ever get this relic. We changed the map to have a neutral relic in the middle. I like how Leary's now dropping the outpost. To at least recognize that this is a vulnerability is massive. Light Cav now for Doubt. Leary sees that stable. I know it's only for 2 units, but when the upgrade's cheap, I kind of feel like getting pikemen here would make sense. Type a 1 in chat if you would get pikemen here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Don't lose the Light Cav. Okay. I would get it because I think it's cheap. And I see the stable.
Right.
And
did you end up going back to work?
Here come the Light Cav, armor's in. And wow, the Light Cav did not engage properly there at all. Wow. That's frustrating for Doubt. I feel like the monks and the
I think he was going back.
engaged at the same time. Like,
oh, I was muted. Yeah.
as your Light Cav are fighting,
now,
then you go for the conversion. That was just not how you want to take that fight. And now the monk, now you get a conversion. That'll win the fight. Never a doubt.
You can get the
He'll win the fight.
Thunderbluff one too.
Oh,
The
yeah.
monk
Can I share
will
I think so.
survive.
That'd be huge.
that?
Doubt will have 3 relics, but Leary is dropping a castle over here. And it's a very close game.
Which one is it?
So Leary with the slight lead, but I mean, the thing
Book of
to remember
Ur.
about Leary's eco right now is this is exposed. But I also love the fact it's not.
I think
like
it's Book of
the
Ur.
TC out
Don't you
there
get that in
doesn't have
Undercity
food.
actually?
This farming eco
No,
is
that's a different.
wild,
That's
man.
a different one.
33 farms back here.
I don't remember where the fuck you get
That's
that
got 38,
from.
but still.
The book one.
So this isn't that exposed.
Is it in
if
Thunderbluff?
you win the imp race, and he's gonna win the imp race. So. And now
Compendium
that's
of the
like
Fallen.
armor?
I think.
I don't know, like armor. I like armor if the castle's not
Yeah, I
there.
see that.
I think maybe Doubt
Compendium.
is going to need to prioritize imp a little bit. But could have a long one. Leary doesn't have any army over here. He didn't stop this relic from coming in. That will be relic number 4 for Doubt. And Doubt wisely recognizing I could give this area.
There's Hearts of Zeal,
and I
which
could
is
take this one.
actually a
Leary has nothing here.
chain
Leary
from
doesn't have a
RFK.
mobile civ. A big issue on this map is production buildings. If you
Mythology of
need
the
a proper
Titans,
push
Compendium
here,
of the
you need,
Fallen,
let's say, 4 ranges and a siege workshop.
and
So that's
Thunderbluff.
expensive. I can't do math, but that's a lot of wood.
In
And
the
then,
name of the
Suddenly you
light.
need army over here. Okay, so they need 4 more archer ranges.
Into
and a siege
Scarlet
workshop.
Monastery. Why did the
Oh,
fucking
God,
Alliance
I need
get
a tech
better?
switch now. I don't need archer
Less
ranges. I
rewards.
need barracks. And then you combine that whole equation, that whole
Is it that
situation
much
with the
Okay.
fact that you have slow units in the first
Yes,
place,
it's
becomes very
100%
difficult.
different. So
So
the
Doubt's gotta,
Alliance
like, try and
one
ignore
gives
this
you
area.
the Sword
And
of
good luck to
Serenity,
him, because
which
Leary's
is
coming
a
in with the
30
mustache
DPS,
warriors, so your
one-hander.
roomies are here to slap.
Bone Biter, 38.8
And
DPS,
Leary's gonna drop a cat
two-handed
right
axe
now.
with 20 strength
That's
and 20
such a sick
stamina.
move, man.
That
That's
would
such a
be
sick
what I
move. So many people sit
would
back.
get. They give you a
The
dagger
other guy
with
time to take this, and then it becomes a situation
29.67
where we just said,
DPS
"Oh,
or an
Doubt!
offhand.
No, that's not gonna work."
On the Horde,
Doubt!
you get this
It will never
the
work.
Sword of Omen,
Doubt!
which is a good one-hander, and then you get a garbage offhand or a garbage necklace.
Yikes.
That's it.
That's, I mean, that's not only not gonna.
Yeah, 12 stamina
Wait a
necklace,
second. Is it a
12
double
stamina,
Doubt?
5 spirit. It's not garbage, but it's not great.
They're both failing castles, guys. 91% for Leary. A couple more Vills are alive. 95% for Leary. There's a Vill in there. That castle will go up.
Are you grabbing your healing gear, or you
Doubts
just
will
saying
not.
fuck it?
If Leary focuses down the Vills,
Oh, what do you think?
and he will
Grab
focus down the Vills. I mean,
Bluff now.
no matter how hard you try, anytime Doubt's involved,
Where's that
this will
bus?
happen.
I think it's like right there.
It's
in the
just,
middle.
I can't even laugh right now because Doubt's is so desperate for wins. It actually is not. Okay, it's a little funny, but it's not a lot of funny. That's
You
so
need some
good for
some
Leary.
12 slaughters, huh?
That is so good. Like, no one does this, by the way. Well, maybe some other
Takes
people
10
do, but no
slaughters.
one does this to say, okay,
How much gold you
I'm not
got?
gonna give you time to cook in the north. This is the way
Dude,
I
while
pressure
you're in
your
Thunder
I'm gonna
Bluff,
pressure your main base right away.
pick yourself up
And your roomies?
at least 2 12
Leary
slaughters.
making your roomies with full
I'll
armor?
reimburse you the cost.
We just wouldn't
How much are the
expect it.
12 slaughters?
Doubt's in
My
chemistry
thing
now.
says 1
It's actually
gold,
kind of a big
12
deal
silver.
for that university's there. Leary doesn't know that the upgrade is on the way, but you should be thinking that chemistry's kind of key here for the Hindustanis to get to their gunpowder. I mean, if that upgrade gets denied, it's GG. That is a long upgrade. The Doubt's got the TCs in the north. So yeah, Leary now should be able to focus on this push.
What level can
and
you
then
start to use
eventually
Petries?
think about what to do.
Like
over here.
50?
But you might not even need to take Doubt out of the gold area because this is his
think it's
important eco.
down there.
And you can't just relocate Vills. I mean, you can save their lives, but Vill lives are really
How much
only
are the
important if they're
Petries?
bringing you
Like
resources.
crazy.
So you're not
Fair
going to
enough.
be able to
Check
add
while you're
50
buying your
more
bags.
farms in
I
the
don't think
north.
they're that much.
You really just need them. You need them
Gotta
to be
be level
working. You
50.
need to protect them. You have to save their jobs. Save them now. And I just don't see it. Leary's just playing too good. And it's just super clean. Like, the eco behind. The castle drops, the pressure, the timings.
Depending on how
there
expensive
are
they
all
are, I'll
Doubt's
definitely
relics
be
right there,
keeping
guys.
2 on me at all times after level 50.
He will escape this way.
Worth the
He
investment.
does have a counterattack of a Treb and 7 light cav. But Leary will drop a castle. Leary gets some walls down.
'Cause if
so
you're
the
in a
light cav
dungeon,
can't
like,
get through.
2 will get you out
Well,
guaranteed.
Leary's crossbows all
Yeah.
died. Leary lost all of his crossbows to the TC because he was distracted there. Wow, that's a crazy one. That's good for Doubt. He needed something, and he's got 9-range hand cannons. Hey, maybe there's a chance, guys. Cheap Vills, 9-range hand cannons. Leary just threw some army. Leary continues to throw army because he's distracted. He's moving the relics. I don't think Leary noticed any of that. Well played from Doubt. You have to try. Uh-oh.
CJ, when you died on your first warrior, did you like legitimately just think the words, I can jump this, before you
Doubt
jumped?
laughs at it. Oh, I was just gonna say you.
That was
have
on
to-
my,
you have to applaud Doubt for the creativity.
Was that on your
Died
shaman?
pulling on my shaman, yeah.
I thought that was your warrior.
And I didn't think
I-
anything. I just
don't
jumped
wanna
off
come off
the
as
cliff.
You
critical
didn't, like,
because the
see it
Treb
and just in your mind just go, I can
is
jump
heavy
this. You just
RNG.
Because
looked
I-
at it and thought
These days,
nothing.
man, you've
I
gotta-
did
like, people
jump
know
from there, but from a
Trebs are
different
gonna hit
spot
some of
into the
shots.
water. And
I think
And you were fine.
yeah,
Doubt could've,
but
like,
where I
Got
jumped
your
that
shot.
time, there was a
He's
rock
taken out
there.
the Trebs and not lost
How'd the
any of those
warrior
cannons
die
at some
in
point.
the Bale done? Is that where he died?
No,
Didn't
in
have
the
patience
cave with the
because
mage and the
who can blame
harpies
him?
and all
He's
that
under all
shit.
this pressure.
Was that one? So your mage died to the
Doubt is
elementals, right?
Farming there.
Yeah.
And yeah, unfortunately, he's just got nothing left compared to Leary right now.
It's
Leary's
been a
wipering
real
away.
fun journey.
The bombard cannons and the hand cannons will all die.
Are you inside
And
Scarlet
Doubt is
Monastery?
going to be winless again.
Yeah.
Well, at least, sorry,
Okay.
it's still second game, but so far he will be winless, is my point. In Titans League Season 4.
In the graveyard?
Does have this, but
Uh,
again, he doesn't have food.
I think so, because these
have
are
ability,
like
he
low
doesn't have
level.
resources
It's on the
to
left.
fight Leary, and
Yeah, okay.
Leary doesn't. He doesn't.
Where did you jump
necessarily
off
have
of?
to go kill
Good
us
city.
right now, as long
Yeah,
as he makes
Thunderbolt.
progress here,
Thanks.
which he's doing.
I saw you in Thunderbluff. My damn.
Still though,
I fell off in Thunderbluff once.
The Yurumi and the forward castle play
Lived
was so crazy.
to tell the tale, though.
It completely undid Doubt's game plan.
Not for long.
Doubt lost 15 vills trying to build
For a
his own
while.
castle to it. The setup was not
Not long enough.
what he would have ever have wanted. because of it. So good. Also, shout out to this Vil who's just casually building right next to all of Doubt's eco over there. Leary needs his own bomber cannons here. That's going to be the key.
Dude, I'm just stabbing the shit out of this guy. It actually did a lot of damage.
Cannon galleons will be on the water from Leary soon. Leary finally loses a Treb. The hand cannons outrange. Oh my god, Leary hasn't had Bracer? I didn't realize that.
I am the tank now.
Look at me. I am the
Bracer will
tank
be in.
now.
Doubt is just... There's such a big difference in the firing speed.
Apparently in raiding,
The micro is just really not there compared to
I've heard you
Leary right now.
spam rank 1 frost
Leary's just
shock
too fast.
and fish for clear casting
Treb's
procs
still firing on the
for
castle.
max
All the
rank
hand cannons are going
frost
to go
shock.
down.
That's some advanced shaman tech that I'm not aware of.
Apparently.
Still not broken.
What if you're like,
Where those cannon galleons would be. There's that Treb.
if you're
This Treb has been...
Ellie
you're,
spec
No, for
enhance?
for enhance.
That's funny. I think
Yeah,
we
it's,
lost
I mean,
another
it's
bombard cannon.
Apparently.
working all, working harder than everyone else to do half the
I think
damage.
Leary could do anything at this point. Doubt is up to 130
We can
villagers
pull
again.
these two
He
guys.
still
Just don't
has
pull the
same
boss.
amount of gold, if not more, than he had before. So I don't know. Like, I guess technically his position's hasn't gotten significantly worse.
Oh my god, I'm going off on this guy. Oh my god, I can't stop gritting.
Crazy little.
Takes out the bombard cannon.
Did you see
50 Treb.
I crit like 5 times in a row.
I mean, Leary eventually. This is what
With
you
Rock
have to
Biter
technically
on?
make
Oh
a
my
move.
god,
He's gonna
that
make
was
his
insane.
move.
And I had
He's
Flurry
holding
every
the
time. I
attack.
just
Yes,
get another
cannon
Flurry.
galleon, and he has
Just
the castle
stabbing him
down.
over and
Doubt
over
will be
again.
distracted here. Doubt, that's a decent fight for him. He takes out the
Oh,
trap,
it
his
starts.
castle stays up.
Don't let me crit you once.
Leary is not breaking Doubt down here yet. Bombard cannon down for Leary now. But now Doubt needs to defend this. He doesn't have a single building up here. And here comes...
Why am I doing so much
Swords, and
damage
here
with
comes
this
the
dagger?
Arbalest. Doubt's
This
castle
caster
down.
dagger.
Pretty damn
Go
good.
down.
Thing's a menace.
And Leary doesn't need to push here, right? You
Alright,
just
we
hold
can
this position and you're fine.
wait for
Now
Anthony.
to
Where are you
direct
at?
attention to the north.
Down.
Now, I think that's
Nice.
where Doubt will have some problems here. I mean, if Doubt pushes this back fast enough, he can reclaim some stone. Maybe he takes Leary off of gold, but it feels like Leary's
Shit, I
got
might log
enough,
out till you get here.
to hold
Those are
on
my
here.
fucking big Ren.
and Doubt's basically got
Quick.
nothing.
I got
I'm
an
not sure what
agi
you do.
potion
Maybe
for
you buy
you.
a castle, put it further back, and bring some hand cannons this way. That would probably be the play. But you have to pay super
I don't
close
think I have
attention
any
to
more
this,
strength
too. You
potions.
can't just forget
Goofed
about
on that
this.
one.
Oh, strength.
I think Leary is expecting to lose that castle, and he might back away.
You look so funny with that helmet and those shoulders. You need some
190
Herod gear.
pop from
Stat.
Doubt. I thought he
Yeah.
was dead.
Are we gonna be able to find like
Let's cast
Justin,
casters
further
or,
back,
or
bring
leather
hand cannons over.
just for
Rebel
armory?
take down the TC.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Doubt
probably.
snipes Leary's bombard cannons.
Or we'll just 3-man it. No big
Leary's
deal.
now getting War Galley as well, so
One
we
second,
might
I gotta
see
help
some
you.
demos and some fires and whatnot. Leary's giving up ground. That way he can just take the north now. And the TC for Doubt will be down. Doubt has no water control. That's a trade Leary will be fine with. That's just skirm v skirm. His buildings still stand. Villas are going down. Doubt is going to run out of wood soon. He's got so little space, but he does have 4 relics. He does have a... There's things we haven't seen from his Civ yet that can be really strong. Hussars, camels. Don't think camels is necessarily the best, but there's just too much happening, guys. Looking somewhere else, hand cannons get pulled into the castle. Navy was looking over here. There's fire ships now that he's running into. Leary's just sniping every villager on gold that he can. And the Navy's now coming to the middle. And Leary has those Trebs and the bomber cannons ready. I think Leary could just buy the stone. Just buy 300 stone and drop a castle here to protect all your siege to take that castle down. That's how you finish the game. Don't have to, of course. Maybe that's risky if Doubt has his own siege.
We're pulling up.
I mean,
Pulling up.
forget about the
Logging
score.
in.
Forget about everything that has happened so far in this game. Okay, just for a second. Doubt's got gold. Doubt's got 4 relics. Doubt has a tech that brings him in more gold. He's got 40 on food. He's got cheap vills with lots of TC.
Yeah, 3-man armory would be very.
If he can hold now.
Yeah, no.
Doubt could
Would
maybe
be
still
very
win.
beneficial for you, CJ.
But
yeah, with just us three,
Elite swordsman on the way for Leary.
I'll be 37 by the time we do it.
Doubt will lose his castle.
See how it goes by the time we finish library.
But he does take the trebs.
The Myrmidons in armory.
He can take the castle and maintain control of this gold, maybe.
I mean, I could always like
that's still a big issue.
Switch to prop, like I mean, you know, like defensive stance and like I don't know. Make sure demo chat's up.
We don't do that.
Fucking
demo chat, I can get behind.
Now, but I'm not quitting until my.
I mean, I always do that anyway, kind of. But.
This is some momentum that he hasn't felt in a
while. But
he could maybe make
we just don't have any DC is our like main issue.
I wonder, yeah, like the
well, maybe we can find like a rogue or something.
Okay. Leary's now getting wood steel. So
rogue mage.
Will ignore armor.
We'll see.
I think he's trying to mask the Yurumis on this side to go back into Doubt's main eco.
You can kite Herod as well.
Do you guys know that light cav counter boats?
What's the layout of that room? Boats. I'm not really worried about Herod as much as just the scratch, I guess.
Leary's lost a lot of control. Leary loses a bombard cannon. Doubt has the population lead.
How about someone that
Doubt
thorns?
can take this castle out. Doubt still has gold.
Yeah.
Over here,
huge.
Doubt's still kind of holding on. He's got 50.
Oh, here, let me give you a thing.
Is this the end for Leary? Are you kidding me?
Have
Is
that.
this the comeback for Doubt? Man, somewhere Margugu is losing his mind. Margugu and Dragonstar are pissed right now because they know
you DPSing for now,
Anthony. It's so important for their survival.
Yeah. Might as well.
This would be a crazy win for Doubt. I think he can do it. I think.
Tell me.
Like Hussar, hand cannon, bomber cannon, relics. This is Leary. This is not good. He's coming with either. Now your roomies are really good, but they're coming good.
Tell me everything. He's pretty zesty.
Still got endless gold over here. This could be a long game. This could be what I was expecting from the game. Leary's coming back though. Doubt is losing eco to the cannon galleons. It's destroying his buildings right now.
That's alive. You just laid out like that. Like nothing holding him there.
He's just chilling.
Leary's got a lot of leftover army over here that he can't really make a move with. There is a trap there though. It feels like Leary's kind of stuck with his pop. Like he needs 20 or 30 more pop to really have value. That would be the issue with the Dravidians. Is their units are all the units he's making are just they're low HP. They're low value, but they're cheap, and they can be strong in numbers. And Doubt just looked at the trap and sniped the trap, felt great about that, and didn't know that Leary was there, and Leary sniped the bomber cannon now. And Leary will be in with hand cannons here. So Doubt will lose some builds. But look at this force from
Dude,
Doubt.
look at me stab. Oh my god, I'm just stabbing my heart out here.
Get there, even with Dravidians, that might be a clear up. Doubt lost his bomber cannon. Leary lost his bomber cannon. Doubt will lose Vills.
Huge.
Doubt needs to gather his army here. There's enough army here to handle this, but the hand cannons, the hand cannons. They need to survive. They will now. Some of them
2 crits in a row, 3 crits in a row. Why am I critting so much?
Doubt's Hussars could maybe deal with these hand cannons. We'll see. Doubt is actually running out of wood, guys. Like he's
what is my crit chance? 9.3? It's not even that high. I gave you the fucking Agi potion. I should have taken it.
Leary's buildings. Leary is getting shipwright. He's like, what can I make? I guarantee you that's what Leary's thinking right now. What could I make with this stupid Civ? And I mean, Navy right here is very strong, but then that's pop you don't have elsewhere. So I don't hate Navy.
Extra
Like 20,
rage.
30 galleons can be good. Even right here, it protects a lot of the gold. Doubt lost his black though, so he didn't get the black furnace upgrade, which he might never realize. He does have 77.
Oh my god, so many numbers.
With your roomies and
Yeah, that would Fury treating you well.
We'll start to make a play on Doubt's main eco again, where the relics are. And now the Yorumis are gonna slap down the cannon. Oh, that's such an expensive.
Why did that guy just reset?
I know he has the gold, but it's about the time, guys. It'll take him so
Got a
long to get that
75%
again,
healing
and he has
reduction.
Leary so much time to stabilize. That's
He'll
so
be
good
fine
for Leary.
anyway.
More Yorumis are on the way.
25%.
Yeah, it's pretty
Galleons are there.
beefy.
Oh man, now Leary's losing some. The siege, this game is crazy. This game is crazy.
Where is this guy?
Honestly though, if the Yorumis just go to the gold right now,
Oh,
you kill
downstairs.
30 vills on gold while you're mining gold yourself, that could be GG.
Womp.
Doubt doesn't really have TC set up to produce more vills. I think he only has one TC. So yeah, killing Doubt's vills is massive here. The Yorumis are just absolutely shredded. This unit's insane, by the way. It's got an initial attack is plus 19. It's got like a charge on it. And they're
Oh
really
my
cheap. They also
God.
have mustaches.
You're good.
Now that's not exactly what I look like, but yeah, it's one of my favorite units. Doubt is just completely unpopped everywhere now. There's a good fight back. He's queued up more hand cannons in the north.
Do they normally pull like that?
Solved all the problems he was having before. The
I don't know if that was a
ratios just
Pat
weren't
and
right.
the group
He didn't
that's in
seem to
there.
have the right
Not really sure.
ratios of siege,
They're all regulars.
and range units.
Or
I think
elite.
he actually had too many skirms. It feels like the switch to just Yorumis and his own hand cannons has worked out. Doubt is in big trouble now. 70 on food, 150 pop. He was in worse positions before, but he's in big trouble. Actually hurts so much to not have the second farm upgrade too. So these farms are reseeding at a rate which is he's gonna feel soon. There is a TC.
Oh my
It
god.
could have been worse actually for Leary. Oh, that was
Kill the
sick,
haunting
girl.
ones.
And these units
Do they die in one shot?
Yeah. Quick pause.
We got some Yorumis.
Quick smackers.
You know what's funny? We're saying Leary. He's the one with.
We're raid ready.
Doubt is
Ready
running
for
out.
Herod.
Your
We're ready for the
Yorumis
cathedral.
to build right now. He's got no Yorumi. He's Hindustanis. He's got no room. Where's he supposed to go? He's stuck on the edge of the map. Man, the hand cannon, perfect spot. Right into the wood line. Don't minus 7k in chat. That was a good one. That was a good one. I'm sure Leary would lose
Can't
these
stop
units,
that cast either.
but then he's got more coming from this side. Down. Wonder if that castle, if he just keeps thinking about that castle right now. These cannon galleons
Drinking.
have dealt 35,000 damage. They're just taking down all these stables. Oh, what a painful situation. For
Yeah.
I don't see how Leary ever
Yeah.
loses. He's got 13,000 golds here. There's 30k gold left on the map, so there's obviously way more gold over on Doubt's side. Doubt's pop is higher again. He's got hussars. He's got hand cannons. We'll take out the cannon galleons. Okay. Man, it's wild to me that Leary hasn't even teched Hal.
Grounding, bitch.
Like, I think you should really have Hal at this point. You at least need.
You think I can tank your ass?
run
You think I can tank you? Come with me, motherfucker.
No, running circles around him.
I don't know. It feels like the unstoppable force versus the immovable object right now. Like
Easy
Leary,
money.
It feels like Leary can never be killed, but he can't kill Doubt.
God damn.
And
You have that.
Do we
Yes,
do
I
a
do.
again, another
quest?
good engagement from
Florals
Doubt.
ready,
To defend
wedding
the
ring.
gold. What is this, dude? We're
Yeah, I
past
think
an
you have to
hour in
do
this
like
game.
something outside of here.
Leary still has some stone available here as well that he could potentially steal.
Wait, interrogator
This
vicious.
is the stoppable force versus the movable object? I don't know. A lot of people were calling GG when Doubt's castle got denied.
Oh,
no one was expecting it to get to this.
Ooh, Iron Spine. He dropped something good for Warriors, I'm pretty sure.
Doubt doesn't have Blast Furnace yet. That's so disappointing. He lost to Blacksmith at one point. The Hustlers are already doing a really good job. And he'll clear that as well. Leary's like, I miss a unit that has more than 100 HP. I need something chunky. And he goes for Elite Elephant Archer. That's the game ending.
Iron
If
Spine.
he gets the 30 Elite Elephant Archers, Doubt has nothing for that. The unit's really strong. Now, I don't think he's going to get the unique tech, because I don't know if Leary knows about that. But you should really be snagging the unique tech as well. It's really strong. Hussars this way. Pushing back. We'll run into a castle. But might take the trap. That's really good value.
Yeah.
I think the bombard cannon.
I'm the tank now.
The
Oh,
my God.
Baby.
So
What
unlike
the
the infantry, the hand cannons aren't going to just immediately one-shot these bad boys.
What the fuck?
That would need.
Oh, we'll go with that.
I
Didn't know that was a thing here.
And he could do that. He's got 70 on food, and he's got access to gold.
That's how we do it around here, you know?
But he has,
That's
once
pretty
he sees
fucking
this, he'll probably
crazy.
click camel, and that will take a little bit of time.
It's awesome. 17 stamina.
Can someone read off the exact description
Jesus.
of the unique tech
Goddamn unit.
that Leary has access to? Medical Corp.
Kind of makes up for never getting that
Oh,
damn
Hussars got through.
plate
This
mail
used to be
thing
stone
from
walled, but the trees have been
Mutinous.
chopped. Hussars got through.
Yeah.
Doubt needs
Nope.
more of that.
This place is too dark.
God bless us for a 3-man.
Elephants regenerate 30 HP per minute. Yeah.
I think we get
So
the
I'm gonna
rank
guess
from
Leary's
somewhere
never
here.
gone for elephant archers with Dravidians before?
I don't think so.
Actually, that's
No.
not true. I think I remember a
I think
migration
it's,
game where he did.
Iran.
Anyways, that
No,
tech's
it's
a pretty big deal.
Oral's
The raids
Revenge.
do distract Leary. And so Leary doesn't have all of his elephants in the group.
One of the comments say, she's in
Doubt is in this
Alterac
crazy
Mountains.
cycle of
Jesus
having to
fucking
rebuild
Christ.
stables after they just get
In like a house
destroyed.
over there.
Oh, yeah.
So
Us in
funny.
the hills.
Like how many buildings have these
Level
destroyed?
33 Elite
Yeah.
with
doesn't
another
say how
34
many, but
Elite. Oh my
20,000
God.
damage dealt.
We could do that.
That Hussar's still alive. So that
Interesting.
Hussar could kill dozens of Ills if Leary doesn't notice.
Very random.
What a game, dude. This game is never gonna end. Leary has less
Oh
than
no,
10,000
so
gold
57
remaining.
down to a
Doubt
fallen hero.
Play until there's no
Oh
gold
no.
left.
57.
Why do
The
I
guy
think
that
there's a chance that Doubt
I
wins this
did
game? If he's made it
Thousand
this
Needles
far,
with. I did like the
maybe he
entire
can do it.
quest
He
gauntlet
starts
with
a
this one
raid
rogue,
now,
and
which he
I
wasn't
taught him
doing
about
before.
that.
Leary looks
I hope
clueless.
it
He doesn't
serves
know
him
what to
well.
make.
He had no idea. And that's how people die. They just don't
I
know.
actually think Doubt could do this. I think Yurumi's
It's just a
it's
game
time to
knowledge
put
check,
mustaches away.
which is so
Right,
much of
Leary?
classic.
Leary's gonna try everything
What
to
the
make
hell?
Dravidian
Hammer of
head turn. He's
Justice.
even going for head
You know,
turn.
I wonder if I can
I
ground
think
that. Probably
the
can.
best thing that you could do right now
Probably, yeah.
But,
You'd have to do it preemptively, but
and also, if I ground,
heavy demo.
oh, you can't do
that's
wind
Wind Fury right
fury.
there.
The stone.
Oh,
Like,
no.
that is
Take
so
your
many
stuns.
castles.
Like a
There's so
man.
much stone over here
You
for
leave it,
Leary.
you
If he
drop
can
that,
get that.
and you'll heat the grounding.
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
true. That's true. We're total weaving out
Give me a
here.
Demo, baby. Come on, give me a demo. Also, Doubt, bro. He'll never realize he doesn't have Blast Furnace, I guess. But man, if you could get that, if you could get Imp Camel too, he can afford this stuff possibly. Defensive castle from Leary. He's sick of the raids. He knows they'll come again. Doubt will build sneak stables down here.
I need a Wind Fury tracker.
We'll deny it.
Nice.
There we go.
Still no regeneration on the elephants. It's disappointing.
Even
Big
more
four.
crit.
Maybe in such a crazy game. I'm sure he
18% crit chance.
This is the game.
Damn it, as soon as I put my Wind Fury down, he just stunned me.
There's demos
Fucked
over
up.
here. Leary just needs to collect his thoughts here. He could bring the demos to the shoreline. I mean, when this game ends, these guys will make, whoever wins will get like $2 an hour.
Oh my
40 bucks
Did he
per
already
win
get you? That's fine.
usually sounds a lot better. You have to play a game like this. What a game. What a hold from Doubt. Look at how much crammed eco's in the corner for Doubt. His building's on the edge of the map.
Oh my god.
Demos are here,
At least it TRs, I guess.
but so do Doubt's docks.
Intercept.
Why SM starts to get a little fucking wacky. Do you have your macros made for auto swapping?
Does Doubt win?
For some shit.
mean, Doubt's got
Right now I'm just like
4 relics.
changing
He has
stances.
You can
9,700
just
gold.
literally macro every single move
Leary
that
has
ever
3
makes you
relics
swap,
and
so that no
6,000
matter
gold.
if you're in the stance, it'll
But
do it,
Leary
and
has
if you're not in the
health,
stance,
Leary
it'll
has
swap it.
skirm.
That's the way to do it.
Doubt also has 5k
do
I'm
it
too
all at
late. I haven't set it up yet.
It makes it so much smoother.
Convincing moments from Leary with like the
Yeah, it
elephant
taunts
archers,
you,
with all of his units.
so you don't
He's
have
just
to press
making
2
a little bit
buttons.
of
You just
everything.
instantly
I don't
taunt.
think he really believes in any of his units. I don't think he's committing. I think Doubt's gonna win. I think Doubt's gonna win. That was a really bad engagement.
Since you're gonna be our main tank for Molten Core, we gotta whip you into
Rumi's
shape.
will go to raid. Would actually be pretty good for him to try and deny these relics. I actually don't mind halbraids. Like, Doubt has all of his hand cannons on the front. If you raid with halbs and your roomies in the farming zone, things can get tough for Doubt. Doubt used to have, like, what, 70 or 80 on food? He's got 68 now, 70, but that will change. Leary is getting raided, but does have some halbs around randomly. We'll see if he notices.
This is a tricky room, so just
What
be
a
careful.
game.
Just pull back.
Not sure if I love this castle. I mean, Doubt's trying to build castles as far away from the shoreline as possible, which makes sense. Maybe he'll slow crawl push the edge of the map there. Oh man, devastating raids. Devastating raids. Doubt's down to below 100 vills. Devastating raids. 45 on food. That was crazy raid. But that's a crazy castle from Doubt. It's a lot of skirms from Doubt. That's not many elephants. This is actually a situation where I think you could made an argument for Siege Onager. Like, Siege Onager instead of elephants would have maybe been better spend of your resources. It's just not a natural feat.
I'm just leaving
God,
my,
I'm still losing bills. Doubt with
my personal, like,
6,000 golds.
enchant off my
He's
weapons
lost
so I can
180
time
bills.
win if you're in that way.
Oh man, also Doubt lost a bombard cannon. Leary is he's making some great progress here. I think, can the cannon galleon range the castle? I think it can. I can't.
I do. But
Doubt's
if I just
125.
let the totem do it, I can actually time it.
So many people
For
said
my
that
totem
Doubt
weaving.
has won, and then instantly he
Oh,
loses
crap.
50, 60 bills. Personally,
We're all getting stronger.
my goodness. I'm not going to name names, but the amount of people who said, yeah, Leary won this game already. Yeah, like, before Leary even made it to Castle Age, and here we are an hour and 20 minutes. The oversimplification of Twitch chat is just classic. It's crazy, guys, but you do actually have to play the game. Doubt is going Cav Archers now. Cav Archers against Elephant Archers? And faster firing skirms? Man, if only there was a unit that
I gotta
only
I
you had
know.
access to.
just
that
back them up to this
is
corner.
produced out of stables, which
Yeah,
is seen as
freaking
really
launch
busted in a lot of
there.
situations, Doubt. If only there was a unit. Make Imperial Camel, Doubt. Now, maybe the options aren't great either way, because Halbs are on the other side. But Cav Archer's pretty crazy. Also pretty crazy that Leary is taking meat right now. I guess they haven't had meat in a while. Makes sense. They missed the taste. I'm not
Oh,
sure
look at
if
those
the Warlock do
stabs.
great. No, I am
Oh
sure.
my
They wouldn't do
God.
great. They do awful because you don't have production.
It just looks
That's
so
the
funny
thing.
when I get like
If
a
he had
crit
4
and they
castles,
parry,
he
and
liked
I'm
it a
just
bit
like,
more.
I'm
There goes
stabbing
down
him
his
like
cavalry.
this guy like raped somebody in
see.
my family. Like,
I mean, the elephants still aren't
he's
regenerating.
getting it, dude. I've
Oh,
been
man,
waiting
he
for this
lost his
moment.
bombard cannons. But he still keeps his castle up. Here comes
Take
the
it.
most AI-looking army ever for Leary, but he's
I don't
trying
hate
to
this.
find everything he can.
Oh yeah, we
Making the relics
just skipped
look
him
well.
actually.
He
Bonk.
did such
Oh,
an
it's the dog guy
indecisive
out there.
Yeah,
But
That was
I'm
cool.
sure he's going for the castle instead.
he's this way.
Doubt will notice that. There's also still this fight happening. Doubt is holding this position. His castle is
Oh
staying.
yeah, he's in the
They are
little.
running out of
Oh
gold.
shoot.
Look
There
cubby hole.
is
Yeah.
10,000 gold left on the map right now. Oh man, but Doubt's losing this castle and he's about to build another one. But his relics are here. He's brought in 7,500 gold from the relics. The relics have been so amazing. And he loses his castle. Oh no.
You good?
He is sort of kind of making progress here. Reb goes down for Doubt. Leary's units got pulled out of position there. So he will lose a cannon. Doubt's population is still decent. He has to avoid the shoreline here. The demo's desperate for some kills. Bombard cannon down for Doubt again.
Where are you
What a
going?
game. You know, this is the longest game of the season so far. And it does really feel like we're going to run out of gold. I said this when we were casting yesterday when I was casting with Dave. I said that on Shoals I've seen multiple games run out of gold before, but they were all like Silver League.
When I have
Gold
Ren,
League
my mana regen
practice
is so
sessions.
good. Oh.
It never has happened with the big boys. Doubt's got
Ready.
5k gold left to mine. Leary, take the relics away from him. I swear, dude, like it bothers me so much sometimes when players don't take out monasteries. That's such a key thing. It's so hard for Doubt to get a monk there to get all those relics again. And there he goes. Like, we'll see how long it takes Doubt to get those back. It will not be easy. Oh man, but he's gonna raid. Guys, it's a raid with hussars and cavalry. So Leary can't just send one thing. That's actually a pretty important raid.
You're good.
Still really important that Doubt.
They just started bonking you.
And he'll use the hussars to snipe a cannon, yeah. And Leary's gonna drop a castle on the relics! I don't know about that, though. I don't know about that. I think he's gonna lose his army by the time the Vills get there.
I should have told you to pop retail there. That would have been a big one.
Doubt's
Yeah.
gonna clear all of that. Leary with the university click wall to stop the army from running around. He's doing a lot of chasing right now.
Damn.
But his elephants are now on Doubt's
We're getting
gold.
all
The
these
Rubies
fucking
are now at the
crazy
north,
dungeon
getting
drops.
killed. The
Yeah.
cannon galleon's still firing there. Leary's Vills are on the way.
Guess,
Leary is
need 'em.
losing control. The Vills have to abort. They have to back away from here. Or
I
Leary's
think we
gonna
were
lose
pretty
his Vills.
unlucky
Leary's
before.
gonna
I
lose
don't
his
know.
Vills. Down
I would
goes the
actually
relics again.
make
He's
him
got
up
a
for
monk
it.
on the way already. Disaster for Leary. He'll lose the stone.
I gotta see how much they're worth before I put them on now.
There's so much to look at. He's still trying to kill this raid. He's still raiding here.
23 gold?
What is this game,
Yeah, I'd
dude?
definitely sell those.
What is this game? Doubt and Leary both at 107 bills.
I'll give you
There's
guys some
6K
fucking
gold left on a map
profit
that's
off
supposed
that,
to
though.
have basically endless gold.
I could read it. I could read it in
The triple
70.
university trap doesn't
I
really
rolled
pan
100,
out.
so you were
Jeez.
fucked anyway.
But guys, listen, that all happened
Didn't matter none.
because of Doubt's raid here. This
A
raid
loaded
set up
dice.
everything. Leary was sending all of his new units into the back of his own base. Look at this. It was all because of the raid.
You've been funding all my efforts anyway.
Leary still has a lot of stone available in mine over here. Doubt does not. Doubt has lost 220 bills. Doubt is down to 1,600 on bills. He is reclaiming the relics.
Alright, you'll get to run off from this if I sell it
there's
for
the monk who's getting them.
anything meaningful.
So I think he will get them again, but that slows him down as well.
It'd probably so, I would think.
Oof.
It's a good move.
Down
Good.
lost his castle, which
It's a good
I think
rogue.
Leary would take that trade. If Leary
Got a lot
could've,
going on right now.
you know,
We'll
would've
get
been
mana
offered
burn.
to just sell off
Oh,
some 50
Hodge.
stones or give away
You're
60
okay though.
stone to take out that castle, he would have given up way more than that to take that.
I'm gonna get a little
And
distance
Doubt
here so I
doesn't
can't
really
get
have
Hodge.
TCs. He doesn't have a lot of TCs as he builds, which is a big problem.
I'm low mana, but I can
Leary's
pop a
on.
pot if I need to. I think it'll be fine.
And more Yurumis get the raid in. And that TC will actually be destroyed, possibly. Hussars.
Slightly
Rage
spicy.
again.
There's a
Leary
chest in
notices.
there.
Leary is out of gold. Leary is actually out of gold right now. Every siege weapon, every elephant, every Yurumi, every unit that Leary has that costs gold is actually so critical right now. And he has lost a lot here. He had like 20 infantry units attacking that TC and he didn't destroy it. Oh, man. Still, I mean, this stone, it might just be, you know, you just haven't noticed it. That stone is just staring at me, dude. I just can't. Such a crazy game. Oh, God, there's skirms and halves over here. How much gold is left? 5K. Most of it's here. It says Leary still has one on gold. Oh! He saved his starting gold for later, guys. He saved his starting gold for later. This is one of the original.
Not a single Hodge
We've
got off
over
that time.
1K gold. Leary. Sick. All right.
Pretty
That's
nice.
huge. Oh my god. What's the
Roll
wood
for
situation
chest.
like? I mean, Dow can't take these trees without being spotted. So he's almost out of wood.
87.
Leary's getting raided on wood, but he's got
I
no
already
wood
rolled.
around.
I rolled again. Just a troll, but
Dow's
neither
gonna
of them
start
beat you.
chopping wood for where his gold is very soon. And the gold that Dowd has remaining
Even
is all
both
super
together
exposed.
didn't beat me.
It's all very
Yeah.
raidable. So it's not like this
Nothing.
is just
It's all
free
trash in
in the
there.
clear.
And then he already
In
snaked it.
fact, yeah, I mean, the bills are just gonna
I
die.
know. Whoops. Well,
Oh, my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
This is a crazy game.
These guys hit hard, so
But I think Leary's
be wary of the monks.
Again, if
I got
it's
you.
truly a no gold situation, it's better for Dravidians because you have
oh, the caster.
Yeah, just line it.
you have
Hello, us.
better skirms.
He's on me, but come on. I got you. You're good. You're good.
So, hey, there we go.
Get the gas there once
Regenerating
he comes in
elephants.
here.
Let's go, Leary. Let's go. I mean,
The
not
mana
having that
burn.
is bad.
Diabolical.
Missing blast furnace is so painful.
Dude, once I get in here with the
That
knife,
fight- that
people
fight
just
is so
start dying.
expensive for both, but it's more expensive for Doubt, I think. Cav archers are not cheap. He may win the fight though, but at what cost? Devastating raid. Leary destroying Doubt's eco there.
Doesn't burn a lot.
And down here, Doubt's got a push
Yeah, it's
coming.
a decent amount. At least like
But still,
15% to
this
20
is
maybe.
such a good raid for Leary. He's killed 20 vills already. Doubt's pop is now down to 150.
Damn.
And man, this is where the you played 2 hours to die like this one would actually make some sense. We've never had a player do that to somebody in a tournament before. Because like taunts are part of the game, but the rules also say that you need to respect your opponents. Now, I'm not trying to encourage
Dude, that
any of that
chest plate
behavior
was
because I don't want
sick.
to have to make admin decisions.
17
It is
stamina
really
is
fucking
It's just a
awesome.
thought, you know? It's part of the game. that you
The
play 2 hours to
hardcore
die like
rare
this
drops
one.
are so, like, they make you feel good.
Yeah.
I mean, Leary's probably like, I've had this game won for a while. The reality is he never has. But Down is probably even more dejected. It's one thing to still be winless, but it's another thing to lose this game like this and have to go into another one. Mark
I
Gugu says,
grant
I'll
you
105 down at the last
intellect.
round. Prepare your poor admin decision. Okay, we have to change the
pull these
rules
guys back.
before Margugu plays Doubt in the last round.
Yeah.
So we don't have any drama.
Watch out for those guys.
All right. Well, make sure you look at the handbook, Margugu. We might update it. I shouldn't have given you the idea.
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
I think this is the last push from Doubt, guys. This has to be. Leary has more than enough resources in queue. Eventually, the Howled Meat Shield disappears.
The monks can
TA
kick
and
me
the
too,
Bomber
so
Cannons will be exposed.
for your
Doubt's
awareness.
still got the northern area, but
Yeah.
I just don't see a way
Give me 1 sec.
that
I
we
need
can
to help
ever
Anita with something.
do this. Can get a good value, maybe. What a crazy game. Again, shout out to these cannon galleons. It's not the same 3. He keeps making a couple more because he keeps losing some of them, but they really have been insane. This is the end. We have arrived at the end. Not of the series. It's a play all 3, but of this game. Doubt will lose his counterattack. And surely he looks at his population now and says, I've got nothing left. His farms aren't reseeding anymore because he doesn't have access to constant wood. And man, maybe
We good.
last fight part 2. The other force that he's built up on the other side. Leary with some quick walls.
Let us purge
This is
these
still Leary's only
lands. Let's
golden.
burn these goddamn queer books.
Leary can make skirms and Leary can make helps. And Leary has access to more wood. And has more vills. And has better eco. And has better bonuses. And
These goddamn scarlet books are queering up the children.
Burn the book.
This way, Doubt did build a PC over here.
We don't need no queering around.
That could be something Leary focuses
Oh,
on.
do you have the book quest?
Wow. Well, good time to say thanks to a couple people today. Thank you, Suede.
Oh, did you get the
Illuray, thank you.
main quest?
Simoderman? Oh god.
Into the Scarlet Monastery?
No.
Oh, no.
Whoops. Well, you guys already goofed it.
Thanks for the year.
Motherfucker.
T90 Bro Official. Thank you for the year. Zero Cool, thanks for the year.
We'll be back.
And Jared.
I'll share it. But we already killed the Houndmaster.
So he doesn't want to die like this.
I ain't think about that. Too much queering around.
How are you supposed to engage against that? That's so tough. Here's spotted. Here you finally come over here to take this stone.
Sword's pretty nice.
Nice sword, although you're a whirlwind man.
Makes life a lot easier for you.
Are we rolling?
Back.
Doubts pop up to 160. 160 pop, guys. What's up, Diglet first? 31. And
You ain't mana burning me, motherfucker. And you need a pummel and a shield bash macro. Because you can make a 1-button shield bash macro.
Sometimes I feel like their brain.
And then you can macro in equipping your weapon to your like whirlwind or whatever move. So that you don't have to like have a separate keybind to put your weapon back on.
10 gifted subs is... What is that on average?
Been around the block as a warrior, you know?
Over this game. It's almost been 2 hours now. Thank you. I'm kind of out of creative ideas on how to break down Doubt's current situation. He is still mining gold. He does still have wood. He does still have food. This is absolutely not a situation I think he should resign.
It's gonna be so nice if I actually have rest of us back.
But maybe I'm wrong. Like maybe because Leary
and I get chain heal probably 40, right?
He can get a massive bomber cannons again. Maybe he has a couple more pushes in him.
Get this monk off me.
Leary banking stone is also a big factor too.
Lining this guy.
Leary chopping. Can you imagine if it gets to the point where they have to chop the trees in the middle crossing? That's where Leary's villagers are going to live. You know, the wood's a little soggy. Don't use it for campfire or anything, but it's not going to light very well, but it'll still work for farming, I guess. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, man. Leary has to delete that. Wouldn't be the first time he's made that mistake this game, but he corrects himself. And Doubt is diving into the bomber cannons.
Somebody.
He will snipe
Just
none of them.
I rolled a 60.
Oh my word. None of them. Leary backs away. Leary
I
killed it
rolled a
all. Now Leary will
63.
drop his castle. That's the game.
Too late.
That's the game. If it wasn't already, that has to be the game.
There's a 50 silver
That will
mace in
try.
here.
He saves his other bomb cannon. He snipes one of the 3.
Actually, would be pretty nice.
But that castle just staying up, even if Leary has to repair it, is so bad for Doubt and his eco. Siege Elephant fighting back. On Stone will be raided here. Leary's economy down here is still in a really bad spot, but he'll take that trade. Castle for Doubt will go down. He'll have one castle left, which is this castle. This lonely castle in the corner. And Leary can always make more army to come back. Another castle from Leary. That is a get out of my game castle. This is over. We're going to game 3. Can you imagine having to play a 3rd game after this? I mean, I guess it's good it's not a best of 7 or something. Could be worse. It's also good that, like, the 1 win still matters a ton for Doubt. It doesn't matter what order you win or lose. You just need wins. Oh, man, Doubt. Must be so disappointed in this situation right now. That's a pretty crazy score on the bottom right, by the way. 12k score lead. I don't want to hear Doubt complain about ACCM not resigning ever again. Down 12k score, and Doubt says, "We've got it. We've got some trees. Let's go. Let's go. We've got land. We've got space. We can do it." Oh, Leary.
I was gonna
going to have killed
shock him.
400 villagers from Doubt this game.
I already did it.
It's kind of pushing, I guess. It's not really a push. It's like a bump. But he's trading all of his farming eco and PCs and production buildings and gold for some trees.
There, not casting anything, so
And still fighting.
really doing okay. Oh my god, we are killing it right now.
Thank you guys.
Auction 6 gold, 30 silver.
Dow just wants that
I
win.
mean, you know, it is
So
what it is.
badly, he
I can
wants
jump
that win.
this.
When he hasn't found yet
Big
in
money, big.
TTL. It's a crazy story, man.
6 gold is better than no gold, huh?
I mean, I fucking need it.
Yeah, that's not a bad.
I got
gold.
20 gold. Not gonna be able to afford my mount.
And then that ends up being
Yeah, this is actually insane. Got a 3-man more.
Sebastian swept Yo and Sebastian.
Nobody else is allowed to come to our armory run either.
Who else did Sebastian sweep? He swept Yo and then he swept.
And that's like all 3 drops we've gotten today were specifically dungeon BOEs, which are like super rare.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
Got 3 packs on both sides.
So yeah, I mean, like, I would expect that
Hold them back in here.
this group is very top heavy. I would expect Yo to be more towards the middle of the group, like 3 or 4 spot, especially 3 spot now if Doubt gets 3-0'd. But my mind's already on game number 3 because Doubt just doesn't want to give it up here.
Yeah.
He'll be forced to. More Hussars die. Another crazy micro situation. You can't just say it's for micro theory. His unit control is just next level. That was unbelievable. And Doubt just pumping out bills saying, well, they're cheap.
After the monk's done, it's like
And with the, he's got like the...
very minimal damage.
Yeah. He's probably got a look at this on his face right now. What a game. The game finally ends, and Leary still undefeated.
I could purge, renew right off.
Have another game, okay? So good luck to them getting the energy to play it. But
Purge bubble.
what a fight, man.
Nice.
What a crazy
PvP
fight.
reflexes coming in.
Now created 801 Hussars, 251 hand cannons, 251 skirms. It was almost 2 hours. Leary produced 429 skirms, 422 Yurumis, and 319 house. It does not count anything.
Triple
below
monk.
that, of course.
I'm backing up.
1,900
Spamming heals.
1,500 units killed by Doubt. Crazy amounts of carnage. And maybe down one, that castle back. That was honestly, like, I know the game went on an hour and a half longer than that, but that forward castle from Leary is really what put Delp into this poor position. It was just so good. Delp wasn't prepared for it and immediately gave Leary a lot of map control. Now, I think we saw the strength and the weakness of the Dravidians there. Obviously, they could get a really good lead and have really good timings, but at a certain point, their late game isn't as good as maybe a Civ like Hindustan.
That's all that's left. You
Leary
can just
just held
charge.
on. Collected 250k resources versus 228k. Technology stats obviously there. Leary was faster though. You kind of tell Doubt. I don't know what was happening here. That
Get a
was
drink before the ball.
and then you could tell near the end. He just got a little slower. Oh, so relatable. Come on. So, you know, maybe it's part of Doubt's strategy. This was all part of his plan to tire
Drink
Leary out.
and
So he
you
could
can pull the
finally get
boss
one
like
from
to the
three.
door or pull him out here so that like when he does his move, we'll just run around the other side.
Considering the age difference,
Alright. I'll pull it back.
I think it could be overblown sometimes, the whole age thing in esports, but Doubt is close to 40, and Leary's what, 22, 23, so especially if Doubt just got off the 6, I'd say that it could be
There's a
tough to
silence too if you're close to him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back.
focus your mind, Doubt. Every win matters. This could be the difference.
Damn, he got me with that.
Doubt being at the bottom of the group
I'm
right now,
polyed
being
for 18.
tied
You guys should be
by-
fine though.
Who
He
knows?
might explode me, but I'm pretty sure it
To
won't.
not get a
won't
win
stop
here
me.
puts him under massive pressure. You have to
Yeah, I'm
win
fine.
against Dragon Star tomorrow.
Did it break your poly?
Yeah, it did.
3-0 and then lose to Dragon Star
I
tomorrow.
got silenced. Just backing up. I think you're okay.
Out being out.
3 seconds left. As long as he doesn't poly.
Okay, so quick ad break, guys. Quick ad break. That was a long one. We probably had ads during that game, honestly. I do my best to do it in between games, but when the game's that long.
Nice.
So, we'll do
Yes, let's go, big rod.
Metropolis next.
There you go.
We'll hop right into that.
And
in a moment.
mantle of
A couple
Joey.
shout outs though. Quantum, thank you for the prime. Thank you, Twuggle Theo, for the 23 months. We have
Yeah.
Eric with the new prime. Barefoot with 20 gifted subs. Thank you, guys. Shima, thank you for the new sub. Guys, we've got sub goals, which are super ambitious. All
Adding
super
keys to our collection here.
hopefully we have more games. Well, sorry, that was my instincts kicking in, saying
That was easy.
things like that.
That wasn't bad.
I don't
The spiciest part was actually Doan with his fucking.
Yeah.
Dude, that silence has a crazy range. I was pretty far away.
Silence, poly, blast.
And like,
wind.
I was like, oh, I'm just gonna drop a fucking grounding when he does his poly, so I'll be fine. It's not fucking silence. Like, oh, Jesus. Alright.
So, crazy game 2. We now have to start off in the Dark Age all over again. Doubt's
Oh,
playing
no.
with the Berbers.
Armory?
And then
Armory
Leary's
might be
playing against the
doable.
Lithuanians. And wow, I mean,
We can
kind of
do
like
it.
a boss game, they have spawned very close to one another. They are right next to each other. You could like stand on Leary's hill and throw
Got
a
a pact.
baller of
Do you
fire
have your
from
healing
Doubt
gear with you,
on the other
Anthony?
hill. That's pretty wild.
Like, you could just
not
heal and
something
then,
the players are
like,
really gonna expect
I'll
either.
DPS,
Typically,
but
players are
on, like, harder
spread out
pulls, I
on
can-
sides of the map, but this can occasionally happen.
I could focus, like, my damage
Most of the
on
wood on the map is at
certain
the
stuff,
bottom
but
of
I
it.
don't need to blow all my
Look at
mana
this.
really on
So look at all the
Yeah.
neutral goals
like
that have
regular
spawned in
packs. I
this
could just save it
tournament.
just in case we need,
Just because
you know, double
it
heals.
typically happens
I don't know, we'll see.
here,
We can
or
play it by
here.
ear.
But because that's
Man,
on
if
the
you're
edge
just
of
in
the
there
map,
snacking with that staff too.
this is just
Should
the
be able to
corner of
snack a
gold.
lot.
There's also relics
Yeah, that's
there.
a nice
There's also
fucking
gold
stack.
elsewhere, so it's not like that's the only spot.
The huge upgrade. That's even stronger
But
than
it's a weird
Corpse
one
Maker.
where the water is going to be important. The middle is going to be important for wood for both. So they might end up taking this forward wood line. Decent amount of adaptation is going to be needed. Now we added a pond to this version of Acropolis. Normal Acropolis for years has always had, well, sorry, it's always had the pond, but it never really had any fish. So it was just a useless puddle. And so I was like, well, since Acropolis is an old map, and since we already have maps that play out as standard land-ish style, I figured let's spice it up a little bit. And I thought maybe maybe we would see some docking.
Oh my god. That was a sick Wind Fury.
We have seen. So a big part of the Lithuanians being strong here is the fact that they can go to wood a bit earlier.
400
they're
crit.
more flexible in that regard. But Berbers are your more typical pick. This map is normally dominated by scouts. And so scouts and then cheap camels, cheap knights. And then it's also a good cav archer map, and Berbers have camel archer. Like, Berbers are a top tier pick here.
What level are these?
Yeah, I would imagine they're not going to...
36.
They're going to scout far away from where the opponent is. I don't really think they're going to encounter it. So this feels like even a forward tower situation. You're so close to your own
Nice
base.
rod you got there.
You could move forward in tower.
Quite a rod.
And then just walk right back to your wood line if you're Doubt, for example. T90, do you really think that Dravidians are better in late game than...
What do these guys do?
It depends.
They net
Depends
and they
on
have
how.
improved
Like,
blocking.
that scenario,
They
absolutely.
actually net. Sometimes that
Amazing
tool
trap
dip is
units,
weird.
cheap
I don't think I remember these guys
you
netting.
have 2 different choke points to fight through, and there's water. If it's like Arabia or something, where there's so many different avenues for attack, it's probably a different situation. But in that situation, I always felt like Dravidians were more comfortable. Yeah.
The defense on these guys.
So
Yeah.
the docks are right next to each other, which is very fitting.
The soldiers are pretty beefy, unfortunately.
So that's funny.
This is another tricky room where we probably want to just pull
And
back.
Dock v Dock.
Yeah.
They will
Just
fight
pull 'em
over
back to my
fish for
totems.
now.
Oh,
Dow didn't
this-
have any bonuses
so-
to play here, so didn't have the extra food or anything. So we've seen players make fire galleys for this, like 1 or 2 fire galleys, and then it should be but this should be better for the Lithuanians because they can.
Another one, line them.
Honestly, this might fall into the category of going up too fast. I don't think Leary's going to be able to afford this when he makes it. Leary is actually scouted with the cow over here. And so he'll know about those golds and the wood there. That's a really big deal. Doubt is not scouted with the cow. And now Doubt finds a kill. Okay, so they found that they're close. Listen, the previous game was 2 hours. I think we're going to see some scrappiness from Doubt here. I think we might see Bills come forward, towers, Bill fighting, spears. Like, I don't think a clean game is very conducive for success here for Doubt. 3 fishing ships for
I would
Leary.
never be a fucking elemental
Doubt.
shaman and
Doubt scouts
Right, like this.
leaving.
It's so satisfying when you get a Wind Fury,
See if
but
he
when you
builds
get
a
like
mining
no
camp
Wind
here.
Furies for the
Sometimes
whole
players
fight,
just
it's
walk
just
back and forth
the
so they can get
saddest
unified.
thing of all time.
Yeah.
Because you're not going to spend the gold on it. Leary's up faster, which you would expect from the Lithuanians. So he gets the first hit. And then he can get to his own hill.
Just
as well.
sitting
It's
here
not
getting
easy
white
situation
hits.
here for Doubt. He's trying to get hill.
Even my dagger was more
But
exciting.
The other scout is faster, so this scout is good. The only other thing Doubt could have really done
You're using actual
is
Wind
to bring
Furies
his
now.
scout back to his villas.
Yeah.
But he decided to move up the hill.
Is your staffs leveled up?
So Doubt
Mhm.
scout and here
I mean, this is great for like soloing.
It's this
but-
close. I don't know if it'll work or not, but I think this is absolutely the play.
I think elemental might be better.
Oh
for
man,
DPS.
good hits there on the scout. And ooh, okay,
More
Leary's gonna bring his own vills to fight this back.
I don't know. Shamans are not just, they're just not the best DPS in general.
And Leary will make the 2 fire gunners, so he will kill the fish, defend the fish. Fishing ships on shorefish is still eco. That's still helpful. Doubt won't have that anymore.
I'm
But
gonna
Doubt is faster
fall
vills.
back.
And Doubt, oddly enough, is known for being really good in Vill War.
Kill the fire elemental first.
It's wild that that's the case. Normally you'd say Leary. Oh god, Leary traps him.
fuck that guy up.
Doubt, run. Oh no, Doubt just got played. Was so good from Leary, but yeah, I remember Tato pointed it out to me. He was like, I don't know why. Doubt's insane with villager micro. So Doubt hasn't killed any eco yet. He may be able to get her. Oh, it'd be so disappointing to not get that Vill. He doesn't get her. But he is towering the wood. And
I want
that whole wood
it's just a
situation is
complete
really
Wind Fury drought right now.
I don't know though. I mean, Leary will have skirms for the spears. Leary still
Hey,
has
Anthony,
wood
you
to
might as
come
well
here.
just put your fucking
Still has food underneath the TC.
DPS
Still
gear
can go to
back on.
berries.
It's been on.
Yeah,
Now
I figured.
Army other than spears. Needs aggression
I'm
other
just
than
gonna put my
building
healing gear
power.
back.
He's building the stable now. Scout.
Ooh, nice
Oh,
Wind
wow,
Fury
he's
right
also
there.
defensive team.
Top damage once.
I like that.
Oh, no. CJ beat me in the end.
So he's mining stone. Okay, I just didn't see he was mining stone.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
Well,
put my...
Leary scouted this region, but he didn't really
healing
scout
stuff
this
back
region that much. I guess he can see this woodline, so that would be the woodline to do. Smart move from Doubt to wall up the tower. And Leary's expecting there to be 0 towers. Only woodline tower at the start. He'll see the stable from Doubt. He'll know what that means.
I think just use the
But he
staff
doesn't
with
see
that
the
gear.
tower yet.
Do more than the dagger.
Counter-attacking spear.
Dagger's just nice for,
May actually
free
kill a
plus
villain.
healings.
There's a weak villager there. No, Leary
It also
saved
just
it.
hits,
5
like...
OKD for Leary, by the way.
I don't know.
But he's had
It
more
hits.
TCI.
I got you. You're good, you're good.
Down pretty close. Equal upgrade is also pretty good for Doubt here. The fishing chips aren't adding a ton, like it would on any other map. More spearmen now coming out to Leary. Yeah, because he knows it'll be scouts. Doubt doesn't really have the scout numbers to group up against that right now.
Let me try the
Take
staff
some
with my
time,
healing
too.
gear.
Yeah, Leary canceled his
Big
second
fire.
fire, which is pretty smart. He queued it at one point, and then I guess he realized that he was going to win anyways. It's just small things, man. Like, I'm never canceling that second fire. I'm just like, whatever. I got other things to worry about here.
Yeah, that's a nice fucking staff.
Doubt tries to snipe the skirm, and won't get it. Still is yet to get a kill this game. And now
15
scouts are coming here from Leary.
10
The
spear.
tower's not up yet, and the tower will be denied.
Hypnotic Blade. Orb is really good
Hey,
too.
Leary,
Got
give him
some
a
good
break,
options.
bro. Give him a break. He just won't stop. Oh, nice quick wall from Doubt. Oh my god.
But in a situation
Man,
where I'm
save.
doing some
6
damage
save from
too.
Doubt. That was beautiful.
Your int gear is pretty good.
Save the bill. So
Yeah.
2 units go down for Leary. A 3rd unit will go down for Leary to the TC.
Is there anything? Can I
Doubt's
charge
plan
it?
might be camel archers, so tower defense, staying on
Yeah,
stone
go
makes
for
a
it.
lot of sense there. There's only one spearman here, and it's very
These
weak.
guys
but
disarm.
Got a kill.
Nothing we
Now
can do
fighting
about
back
that.
with Bill. I think he'll get the tower up. Should get the tower up. Really nice control of Leary's military here. And it should be, because it's Leary, perfect eco
Really?
design. I mean, just look at that.
Oh god.
The
I'm
only
throwing
thing
down a
is the
dummy
eco
just for
is kind of removed.
fun.
I don't know, guys. I mean, if Doubt doesn't run into any bigger problem, maybe this is okay for him. There's a tower for Leary, though. Right behind the wood line.
I'm pumping heals on you
Where
now.
Doubt will fall back to his farm. He'll drop a market, buy and sell.
Got 2 of them on me.
Village in the castle.
I'm on you now.
Tower makes the wood pretty inefficient here. But, yep,
Fucking
Doubt
disarmed
counts the
the
tower. That's smart. Not ideal, but then you can shoot the tower down, and then you can have
Blowing them, we could
2
run
towers to
out.
protect your wood line later on.
Towards that.
Just you're not in my line. Just get in my line so I can
And he's always on stone pretty heavily, too.
slow him if you can.
Feels
Yeah,
like
slow him
idling
if you
is too
can.
safe,
Just
like he
hamstring or
I
whatever.
don't think he should idle just yet, though. He doesn't have the gold.
Okay.
He made a market somewhere. It's right there.
I still got mana.
He wants the castle dropped out
I don't have
and the
any.
series. Dude, can you imagine? It again, what better situation to castle drop somebody on a problem but this map? Actually, on that
20%
topic,
mana.
does anyone here remember
Might wanna start kiting.
1,000 elo player
Getting close to him.
that would castle drop?
I have like one more heal.
people
2 more
on
heals.
Acropolis?
Yeah.
It was gone on me. I
Boom.
need to make more videos on that guy. This guy would go like, he would make like 5 skirms, 5
potion?
spears at home.
I'm okay.
If
I'm
you-
okay. I'm okay.
And then he would send Vills
Yeah, I have
out, and
no
then he'd
heals
bring
right
all
now.
of his
I got a big
army
heal.
with like 15 Vills, and
Okay,
he'd drop a
cool.
Krepos right here.
Big heal.
And he'd also do with Vietnamese because
I got a heal coming for you too.
He would like never leave his base,
Potion.
make spears and skirms in defense in case they attack him. And then if they didn't kill him,
I
he'd just
ran,
go
but
forward and drop a castle.
he's near anything.
Crazy.
Nah, there's nothing.
I
We're
hope
good.
we find out that player's name.
Whew.
Krepos with Vietnamese. Okay, obviously I meant he would also drop
Holy
a castle.
fuck.
I hope you feel very.
I love the
Ran out,
calmness.
but
You played 2 different sifs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think running out would have been a better idea.
Here come the builds. All right. This is
For
definitely
me,
a
for
castle.
me.
I was
This is definitely a
as
castle
fuck
drop
at
on
the
Doubt's
end, and
face.
I was trying to
What a way to do
keep
it.
going. You're like, I'm fine. I'm like, I don't know. They got a lot of health left. Like what you could do there is just hamstring them both and just kite them while Anthony
Yeah,
damaged
bind
them.
to them.
Drop the TC, bro.
Yeah, I could have earth binded too.
What is happening? Okay.
I was like so so it
well,
wasn't.
I mean, this is still fine.
You know,
If that
even
castle goes up, that's still fine.
rank one
And there
is
he goes.
53
Castle
mana.
dropping Doubt.
It didn't have.
They want to make Latis.
I popped. the one
Doubt can't
mana
do much
potion,
to
I only
deny
have
that.
one
He
more.
might be hoping the tower can.
I popped
range
one
the
as
build.
well. I have
I
it'd
have
be
a mana
so
potion.
funny.
No, don't.
yeah, give it to.
But
I'll give you
I
one.
don't think it
I
can
have
range all the
4.
Vills. The Vills could reposition. Doubt's hoping.
We got a
Okay,
big
fletching
one.
is in.
Oh yeah, I popped a big one early actually because
Oh
I
my
knew.
God.
I threw the target dummy down, and then like
Leary.
shortly after, I'm like, I'm just popping this
Don't
mana
doubt
potion because
against
this
doubt.
is about to get hectic.
I had a target
Also
dummy
Vil,
too. It was
castle will
alright.
go up. Okay. all the
You
players.
should have used it.
I
Don't hold it. Just fucking
This is-
use it.
I was spacing out my shit. All right, I was good.
All right, you got. You were literally like 2 hits from death, maybe 1 crit. Anthony had a fat heal on you, and that was big.
I saw his heal incoming. I was like,
I'm saying though, you could have. You know, feel free to throw a target dummy down.
The skirms will go down. The knight
You
will
don't
go
have to hold
down.
it for like a
Then
last
Lynx
minute
will hit the
save.
Leary, and Doubt might actually be
then it's
okay.
more
Still got
epic, you
wood,
know.
Still got gold. Now has camels.
there's a chest over there.
There's a
It was like a
TC for Leary,
fucking
that will complete.
5 pull. That was scary.
This game is like obviously higher stress.
Yeah, how did those freaking pull? Like,
Without the map.
I hit him with a frost shock and he died, but I guess it was close enough. He just
the disarms are freaking brutal.
yeah, that is rough for you.
I don't think Latis are very good moves from Leary. Though. I think if anything, you just want to go
Having a caster would be nice,
because the camels will counter you. I
so
don't
that
care if
like you just don't
blow
get completely cucked by the fucking
up.
disarms.
Do bonus
I also had a sticky glue too.
Leary doesn't have monks.
You guys got slumber sands, which I don't
Yeah.
know, which I should.
There will be monks on the way. And oh man, he kills 2 of the camels.
They're all
and
options.
Saves the units. So he could see
Protector,
some,
what was a
he could
protector?
see
Yeah.
some healing, sorry.
Protector does holy light, and that's about it.
Yeah, smart from Doubt not to get armor. I agree. Pretty smart. I really
The
like
guardsmen's do the
really nice.
disarm.
There's a
Speaking
guy that
of,
passed you.
That's a good town center spot for Doubt.
just
so
one?
Gain some wood.
Caster.
And Leary hoping the Latis can get the engagements.
Oh my God.
Especially if Doubt gets that final kill. And he does. Honestly, when I watch these 2 play, I kind of expect that not
I got
to
this
work
one.
out for them. I kind of expect Leary to be in the Monk is going to snag the relic. And so that will add +1 attack to any defense now.
Yeah. This is where it gets serious. These guys hurt.
Here's a question for my chat. Is Margugu here still? Margugu or Dragonstar? Are you here right now? Likely
Yeah,
the
yeah.
players that are really gonna need
Roll for chest.
win other people to win against Doubt. Dragonstar's in chat. Yeah,
Big card roll.
I knew you'd be here.
Roll.
I knew you'd be watching. He's like, let's go, Leary. Let's go.
Damn. That's nice.
I mean, Dragonstar's 3 wins.
Oh, it's in
in 2
there.
rounds. Doubt's about if he loses this. That will be 0, but Doubt plays Dragon Ball. We see that
What?
tomorrow.
Yeah. Our luck has been crazy.
It's looking to get raised.
Interesting.
A couple kills.
Hey, yeah.
Oh, and it happened right on screen.
I'll split the spoils. Split the
Three little bit
spoils with the
distracted.
boys.
Doubt's mobility around the outside is really good. And Doubt's going to be 4 TCs.
Auctions for 10 gold.
Laces
Not
switch
bad.
sides. But the raids from Doubt, the
32
camel raids,
blue.
finds
Man,
nice
it's-
kills. Doubt,
Ready?
healthy Vil lead.
Oh, this is gonna be a
Doubt a healthy
fucking
Vil lead, and
hell
I
of a
just,
pack.
I can't help but think,
Gonna hurt.
what would have happened
Alright,
this game
hold
if
on,
Doubt
hold on.
lost his
Let me
Vil
get
lead?
my totems down
He'd have
first.
wood, but then he'd have no
Maximize mana.
Yeah.
Snipe there from Leary.
Yeah, so it's just... Fuck.
Leary's food eco seems
Alright.
a bit stronger.
Hit
and
up.
he dropped TC number 4 and TC number 5. What? Holy
Pull
cow.
them around the bend.
We've got a whole lot of villagers. Camels and knights underneath the TC. Doubt
Kill the
finds
skull.
1 kill, 2 kill. Just
One's on me.
And New Lake is coming over with +2 attack.
I'm letting that one go off. I got this one.
Okay, this
I'm gonna
is
stomp the
officially
next
where the latest become a problem. Initially, no,
Nice.
but now that they've got the extra attack plus
Nice,
around
nice,
the map,
nice.
to
I got
heal up,
the next
this
kick.
is where the latest become a problem. So I think Doubt will want to have. Well, he's doing the right thing.
Got heals on you.
Until you get to camel Rangers is what you want, and Leary will die. And Doubt gets 2 conversions. Oh, what a great trade for Doubt there. Leary loses everything. And Leary's also losing villagers here. Guys,
Do you not have pummel
Doubt
yet?
is finding some real damage.
No.
He also finds the TCs over
Really?
here. He's saving up stone
Nope.
for a castle. That would be a
When
great
do you get
castle
pummel?
spot.
38?
Doubt a 12 villager lead. Great
Let me see.
conversions. Great consistency with
Yeah, I
his
think it is
eco.
38.
I got
That's
promo
crazy.
38. Yep.
Oh man, I really think
Crazy,
insane.
right?
Leary's in for some problems
sucks.
here.
Still
Yeah.
bash
Imagine
macro
if he
though.
gets conversion
Gotta get that.
there.
Yeah.
Get 2 interrupts.
He
It's
could.
actually an
He
OP.
could. He could. He should. Doesn't get it. Also can't heal them. This is the spot.
And this guy's hit hard.
Oh my
Goals.
god.
Oh yeah, here come the Bills. Here come the Bills. Oh no. I'm so nervous, man. I'm so nervous. Okay. That's a lot of camel, but there's 3 monks back here too. And Leary sees this. We might see a castle from both. Leary will get the conversions on the camels coming up. He's gonna have the hill. And now he's sending the bills. And can Doubt win the fight? Can Doubt get the castle? Doubt is desperate for wins. He needs
And we're
an
really
army to
going for it.
protect
How,
his
what?
Doubt.
What?
Not again.
I'm drinking.
Not another
Just
game.
chill
Not
for a
another
sec.
Doubt castle. This castle will not go up. Wait.
I'm disarmed. I can't fucking do shit. But...
Well, okay.
I'm gonna heal you, Anthony.
Actually,
Okay.
it's fine. If that castle
I got
goes-
him.
It's a 91%. He needs to send everybody. Just bring them all. Just bring them all. Bring the whole eco. Who cares about farm? Oh, no. No. There's not really the biggest army here from Leary to protect. Which is the
Big
crazy
Leary.
thing. But if he gets his walls up, if he gets his castle up,
Those guys hit
Doubt's
really
castle
hard.
won't complete.
Yeah.
The pathing for Doubt's units are so awkward here. They made it through, kind of. It's another Doubt.
I think it gets spooky around the bend there.
Doubt will not complete this castle.
Yeah.
Denied it.
Pull him back here, I
92%.
think.
Leary will have 2 castles.
You're good.
Leary has 4 relics, so that's +4 attack.
Oh shit.
And Doubt has got to be so
How many we got?
fucking
Just
dejected
2?
right now. I cannot imagine the feeling.
Okay, yeah.
I think the,
It
with
just,
the caster, yeah.
I don't know how it always happens. Like,
You're
it
fine.
happens every single set.
No, I killed the Myrmidons. Caster does like no
Every
damage.
single set. Like, it's a meme. Yeah, it's 100% a meme. But the meme is like, the meme is so reality now. Not that it wasn't in the past.
Yeah, when the Myrmidons enrage, yeah, they fucking.
When that castle goes up,
I gotta constantly pump heals.
horrible for Leary.
You're good
Leary
though.
has so much eco here. And props to Leary again.
Yeah,
He
got
knew.
him.
Like, Leary knew it was going to happen. He had
Oh
just
my
enough.
god.
Yeah. If we get 3 of those guys, like, it's not good. So we need to make sure we never get more than 2 of them if we can.
Can't do this anymore. You can't beat
Hey,
it.
chunk.
Drop a castle over
Dude, when
here.
they enrage, they fucking
Maybe
like I'm
And if
spamming heals and it's barely keeping you up.
It can be bad. Like if I get a
Wow.
a fireball plus like a crit from an arranged.
I do
Remember
feel
that.
Those guys' fireballs only hit
Game 2 was
118,
such a
so
crazy
it's not
fight
like
back. And he's had a much better
that's
series
like a
today
weak ass fireball.
than he did the first round against Sebastian.
I mean, it's not
But
great either. Oh, did
Leary's
that pull?
is so good and so
Or did you
consistent
pull?
I pulled.
and so
Okay,
solid.
okay.
We've seen it. This has been
The
a
defender.
cross.
Did the defenders
goals,
kick?
and
Is that right?
All very different styles.
I'd shield that, actually.
And the
Do
civilization.
you, I can mouse over them. Yeah, they do. I'm just keeping a little range for them.
I mean, Doubt's just gonna get raided to death.
They're just one Myrmidon, right?
And all of Doubt's TCs,
Mhm.
that's all good. Most of Doubt's TCs are just gonna be garrisoned here. +6 attack on a unit. So it's base attack of 13. Then you can get +13 in castle if you get 4 relics. And they also ignore armor. So yeah, not a unit that's easy to deal with, even if you go for I think it was going fine for Doubt, but it all built up towards the
That has
castle.
fucking high
He could have
defense
gone
too, or
defensive
high
castle, so
armor.
that
Yeah.
Animal archers, that was an option. But he saw the golds and recognized that if a castle went up there, he would win. I just don't see it. Drops castle number 3, perfect spot, right on the TC.
Any fucking
Doubt
CC
that.
would be so nice.
Right, just like
And
one
Leary's
chief
also
or
gonna be
something. Yeah.
pikeman now. I mean, his opponent is full camel, and no conversion there for Doubt.
Just, drinking.
I'd take a hunter's trap.
There's another castle from Doubt.
I say I'd take anything right now. That's toughin'.
But Imp is on the way for Leary. What a player, man. He's so good.
I mean, you know, if there is like an
So far from
mandatory
each game.
3
Like, this
Myrmidon
was
pull, we could
so
definitely like
close.
sticky glue one,
And
something like that.
I
But
think he probably knows now that
was there
he's
2 of them
gonna
here or
be
just
6-0
one?
in this
Just-
group.
okay.
Guys, the next series we'll see from Leary will be up against the other player who's 6-0.
All right, let me throw my totems down. Right,
So
you're good,
one of
you're
those players will not be undefeated after tomorrow. That'll be a huge series.
good. Nope, didn't mean to pull them. You're good, you're good. I'm just gonna
Whoever
spam
wins
some
that,
healing
big
now.
favorite to win the group. And you win the group, you go directly
Fat
to
heel
the
coming.
finals come playoff time.
Another
Down knows
fat
the
heel.
game is over, but it just didn't look
And rage.
Oh my god.
just still fighting. And he's just sinking lower and lower into his chair in frustration and disappointment.
I'm still healing.
Losing game number 2, or losing this game,
Holy shit.
or being below
Fucking
Mardu
guys,
with
it's
the
just one of them. We actually fought 2 of them earlier.
Yeah.
Well, only one enrages at a time, I guess, so it's not so bad.
It just adds insult to injury.
It's like when they get to 30% health or something like that, they enrage.
Margugu knows it too, because Doubt tells it to his face. Doubt Margugu trash talks constantly. So, I'm not being disrespectful here. I'm leaving things unsaid, believe me. We'll see if Doubt calls it. I mean, there's a lot of reasons to already. Leary will be an imp though in 10 seconds, and that would probably be the time to call it if he hasn't
We want to
already.
be extra careful in these
TCs
corridors.
is just melting.
Patrols, I think.
Leary must be having a lot of fun right now. And the fun ends. Doubt gets swept again. Again, the main thing though is that he got swept by Sebastian and by Leary. So Doubt has the easier players to play next. He will have Yo to play, Dragonstar to play, and
My
Marguerite to
totems
play.
down before you pull.
But
What do we
those
got?
Players have been able to snag victories thus far.
3. No Myrmidon.
Disappointing start.
What do
for
we
Doubt,
got?
but crazy
Guard,
storylines as
defender,
Doubt will try and claw his way
defender,
back
okay.
and stay alive in
What do you
platinum.
think?
And Leary just looked so freaking good, guys.
Kill the guard first.
I
man.
said before the series, my prediction 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, whatever I put in the
I'm actually gonna back it up, Terry.
Doubt was back away.
Shit,
He always
back.
finds a way.
They can fucking kick me.
The caster was actually real for me just because
I'm disarmed.
of how much belief I have in
You're
him.
chilling. We're still tanking well.
Man was tiny little things. Game number 1, tiny little things. Maybe extra armor upgrade. Game number 2 was, that was a slog. I think that game number 2 might be longer than the entirety of the previous series. And then game number
I got
3,
kicked foot on the pine.
here, like that castle goes up. Like, let's count how many villagers he actually sent.
It's too far.
I think I'm gonna put my healing stuff on, like weapon-wise, because I'm getting less value out of damage now. So I'm healing so much.
Yeah.
Damn, few levels till we can use lip. Well, more than a few, but we're getting there. I'm gonna drink. What do we got next?
1 Myrmidon, 1 Defender. 2 pull.
Easy. Just, yeah, definitely pull back.
I swear, man, it's so lucky that she didn't breathe or cleave anyone. She was running around.
I'm ready,
for like
whenever.
20 seconds. Fucking nuts. That was actually it could have been so bad, like 15 people around there.
Guys fucking take no damage. What do we got?
Another 2 pull.
Okay.
No Myrmidon.
Just pull back here.
Wealth management skills in the biz.
I've seen something from Schwab.
Schwab has a team of specialists for taxes.
Can they pull through the walls?
Not really. Like if they run and like do some weird shit where they like go through the wall, maybe I resist it. Interrupt. So when they run, I'll just. Oh, yeah.
Like, if we're right next to the gate.
Generally, no. I would say the only time that it could jank is if he runs into the wall and like does some weird shit. Yeah, but like if we're just standing there, it should be fine. But in hardcore, I'm not against any good practice that could mitigate some sort of risk. Just stay away from the wall. Is that a 4 pull or is it 2 separate 2s? 4 pull would be spooky.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna drink first, and then
Oh, there's a pad here.
if you can get the pad separate, just grab it when you can.
Good memories.
Dota 2, I think since 2000.
2000? 2000 was it?
Was it 2011? 11.
You say 2000.
I think they're.
No, that should be separate, I think. But
Yeah.
just try and like pull it, as close to the walls you can, so they go in a straight
Yeah.
line, and then come this way after they get closer.
Played them much water. I was more of a StarCraft deck. And then WoW came out and they were hooked.
Nice. I'm just spamming heals now. Bad heal coming.
Like the remastered servers, like 300 people.
Another fat heel coming. Tour, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Throw my totems down and drink.
There's one more tree heading back.
You can pull whenever. Pull back.
Yeah, we gotta cross back on the other side.
Back heel.
How you guys doing? How's everyone feeling? I apologize for all that. Hopefully you guys had some fun. Talk. I didn't expect me and Zeke to talk for so long. I thought it was just gonna be like a quick 5-minute chat. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, I'm all for it. I had a good time. He's a cool motherfucker. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I had no idea he had such a close connection to Counter-Strike too. You know, me being a big Counter-Strike guy, that was a big treat for me.
Oh, I'm gonna just drink again. Actually, no, I don't think I need to.
So you counted 6.
That's triple, boy. What do we got? Guard, 2 Myrmidons, and a Guardsman. Okay, so this is gonna be heavy damage.
Yeah, it was fun. A little frustrating.
And the disarm.
Kept fucking up,
Anthony, if you, do you think it's better if you? Do you think it's better?
Oh, you want me to tank him?
I was gonna say maybe you could tank him. What do you think? Is it better to tank him? Or maybe it is better to just kill him. All right, fuck it, tank him.
StarCraft 2 nowadays and shit, can't you just do your
What are we doing?
one thing?
See if I could keep him off him so you can.
Yeah, Anthony's gonna tank the Guardsman, but you tank the other 2.
Warcraft units move pretty quick. Oh my god.
Alright, he already disarmed. You think we kill the Guardsman first?
Kill this one.
Alright. You can say. Once he enrages, let me know. Still pumping on you. Nice. I'm low mana, but I can pop a pot. Not a big deal.
Hit you a bit. I'll toss him off you.
Good at it, abuse it a lot.
You like trap
Really good.
Health
Oh god. Anthony, I'm fucking, oh my god. Do you have a something? Fuck. Sorry. I got you. You're good, you're good.
It's funny.
Oh my god.
The rest of him, he was calling turn rate.
Holy. Anita came in with a piece of chicken at a very inopportune time.
Don't get distracted by the chicken.
Something back to me while he's on global.
Don't forget to buff the detectives.
We're good.
It's kind of like classic versus retail.
It's good to get the heart rate up.
Versus something like StarCraft 2. It's a little bit
Woo.
clunky, a little bit slow.
I was pretty low, maybe 9%.
Yeah, no, you were low. Would you pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, you needed to pot. That was the only play. The only play.
It's already hard to manage.
And then I potted.
I was hoping you'd taunt them back off of me, and realized you weren't gonna do that.
It's a lot to think about.
Oh yeah, you need so much.
Always got to be ready to taunt.
A lot of things need to be automatic.
This the 2 tank setup.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all.
I was confused as to who should be tanking what.
The fact
don't
that I had
like
to
it.
split the healing between you, I didn't like it all either. I was like, if one person starts taking heavy damage, it's
I
kind
could
of
throw off heals easier.
Yeah, nah, it was an experiment.
Also, my
Don't
rage
like it.
generation was.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're getting way less rage.
That was the test for the 3 bomber down pole at the end there.
I think we could do a 3 mirror fine, just not like that.
Yeah. You got retail?
Retail would be pretty good for that as well.
I used to really like StarCraft went through a little phase where it was getting played at MLG.
Dude, when things get hectic, I couldn't find the words. So it's like you got a thing. Do the thing. You're like, alright, I'm doing a thing.
Yeah.
Potion. I could not figure out how to say potion. You knew what I needed. You didn't know about the chicken, but you knew something was going on.
Oh, right. It took over.
Yeah, MOBAs.
Yeah, and Blizzard just getting
Ooh, alright.
StarCraft as well. They just didn't listen to any of the players.
Yeah, that last
to do and stuff like that.
Really?
hole down there, huh?
Yeah, they just game.
Yeah, I'm ready. You could charge if you want.
Yeah.
Just back up.
Literally just went to half.
I got fucking his hard.
Bite missed.
Yeah, I like this way better. Where you were actually getting shocked by that guardsman too, because they fucking hit hard. Like, low. That it is kind of a shit pull though. Like either way, the disarm would have been a bummer anyway.
Ideally, after it disarms me, you taunt him off, and I can cat. But you don't get no macros.
Too fancy.
Yeah. You're so zug.
I just said circus stance whirlwind. That's all I gotta do.
I'm gonna set you up with the fucking. You don't have a sweeping strikes macro?
No.
Have sweeping,
Do you?
The only
sweeping strikes?
I have a shield wall macro, and that's it.
Do you use sweeping strikes regularly?
Sometimes.
Oh god. We gotta get you some macros.
Like this pole over here, sweeping strikes. Or sweeping strikes retail, probably.
Yeah, I would definitely retail for this one. And we gotta focus the one. Dude, I just fucking juked this guy. Did you see that? I canceled my heal and he fucking shield bashed me after. Ooh, okay. Alright, let me get my totems down and we'll talk.
1 minute on retail.
Okay, they're all level 37. Is that 38?
Actually, I think
1 minute. We could wait 1 minute for retail. It's worth it.
Yeah.
When you get those like 4 units in Molten Core, like
I mean, I'm not against just throwing a dummy down right off the bat. Nah, if you're gonna retail, I guess you might as well just let them hit you.
If they enrage. So.
No, they're not all gonna enrage at the same time though. Like
Yeah,
the
no.
retail's not gonna do that much damage.
Yeah.
The fire elemental guy.
It will definitely help though.
The one with the bomb where you have to move out of the raid.
Baron or something.
Yeah.
After your retail though, I'm not opposed to throwing down a dummy if necessary. I'll throw down the first dummy. Okay. If we need it.
yeah, that's true.
What's that?
She
The
had
fire
any-
protection pots.
Um,
She had one, but
yeah,
it
I'm
was
gonna
like
say
on
just
the-
charge in,
She didn't have, like,
demo,
she didn't have Titans.
retail.
She had Titans through the live.
Yes. Sweeping strikes.
Sweeping strikes and then whirlwind. Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Check over here where it's up. And
Oh my god. It's a massacre.
Holy shit.
My screen was insane. It's like...
Alright, plan executed.
Wait for the totems,
If
right?
there's two,
Was that when you engage them, right?
I think so.
The ads that come?
Yeah.
The
It's
ads
like
come after you kill him.
after he's dead, right?
Yeah, I'm a bit low mana.
We have to run out of whirlwind, right?
Yes, when he whirlwinds, just run out of it and we should be fine.
I think the ads come as soon as you pull him. The door shuts and the ads come.
They like come outside the door.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just don't. I'll just make sure my totems are not by the door.
Yeah.
Before we pull them, I guess.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll put my totems down, like over there.
Put them right here first to get them out of there.
Yeah. I'll re-put them down when we go around to the other side.
Okay.
He's gonna hit hard. So. You got a shield wall macro, you said, right? No, it's on cooldown. Never mind. They all share cooldown, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so forget that. I think we'll be fine though. I don't think he's gonna. He does Mortal Strike, so.
Get out of the way.
Yeah, and if I tell you to kite him, just like run up here. Be ready to run up here and jump down, and it'll buy you some time. But I think we'll be okay. I would sunder him.
I was just about to ask, like, should I
would sunder him, yeah. 5 sunders, and then before it falls off, try and reapply it.
Okay.
I think we'll get some good value out of that. Okay.
Should I feel like I shouldn't bother being in Berserker stance.
No, because
like,
you don't need to whirlwind. Yeah, maybe just stay in battle stance. Thunderclap him. Wouldn't hurt.
You can shackle it, so
mitigate. It's like 20% damage blow, and keep your demo up too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
I've been waiting for a real shot.
He resisted it.
Oh, jeez. Yep. Watch the whirlwind. Nice.
Damn, he goes for a while. Huh?
Yeah, this is gonna take a little bit. Damn, he cleaves, so just don't be in front of him, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, we have no range. So you can like Moonfire and Wrath them or something.
I don't want to. I can't. Yeah, I think he's immune to like damage in general.
Really?
Watch that cleave, Anthony. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's like a whirlwind cleave. I think I'm.
So you can keep getting
Okay. Okay. Definitely good, because I mean, I have my mana potion still. I'm probably gonna pop it soon.
I'll bandage myself after this.
It's okay. I got plenty. I think it's fine. I might I'm just gonna pre-pop the pot.
My son, dude.
Yeah, so it's 2 minutes from now. I doubt we'll even still be in the battle, but just in case. He's enraged, so you're okay. You're okay. I guess he just stays enraged for like a minute. All right, so I'm gonna have to heal pretty heavy. So Brian, be careful with that cleave if you can. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, the
got banned for
It's kind of scary.
he was banned for like maybe 30 days.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. He's in rage again. Yeah, no, it's just like a whirlwind kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna heal him too.
Okay. I'll chill.
Invis detection.
Banned for a month.
There's probably a few.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah, we killed it. I didn't pull yet. So.
Does he just pop up right next to us? Or was it sitting there the whole time when I said so? Good game, please, sir. A little stretch here.
One more faith, maybe.
Probably nice. Ooh, yeah, big shoulder. I guess I'll just try and get aggro on all of them. I'll throw down a totem. They don't hit that hard, I'm pretty sure. Nice. That was sick. That was a tough one.
I dropped my archer down.
That's good.
Yeah.
Utilizing strategies.
Oh, come on, man. Thank you.
Lost art.
I'll pull the next one at the same place.
Appreciate it.
Alright, so Cathedral now?
Oh.
Yeah, Cathedral.
Let's pull the ghost to the right.
Yeah, yeah, I see it.
There were a lot of undead things.
Fuck, man, no Ravager for me.
No Ravager.
Big chest,
Alright.
big shoulders, though.
Big chest. That chest was like way rarer than most shit in here.
Yeah.
And shoulders is nice. Yeah. See if we can get some loot from that. Some nice gold. Do you want to just hearth?
We just hearth, yeah. Because we can't hand in the Scarlet Monastery quest. Where's my hearthstone?
Just a few close calls. Nothing big.